One team is in, and now we'll find out who will join them. And Black will go through. They squeaked into the semifinal. Christina Black's crew will have the home crowd's aboard at Scotiabank Centre. It had been smooth sailing for Carrie Einarson. However, a loss yesterday puts the four-time Scotties winner into a sudden death. A win today, and you'll still have a chance at the Olympics. Einarson, Black. It is the women's semifinal from the trials next. It's time to get on board that Halifax Transit ferry. Next stop, Scotiabank Place. And our coverage of the Montana's Canadian curling trials. And it is just a short walk, albeit is it ever uphill from the harbor to get here. And we got here this morning as we say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage. Here we go into the playoffs. Joe's here, Russ is here. What'd you think of that men's final finish?
Unbelievable. The quality of curling is off the charts. The drama. Now that I'm playing, I love the drama. Every game could go either way, and it really reminds you how close these teams are and on any given day, and that's why we're here. That's why
you've got Jacobs first. You got McEwen playing Dunstone in the semi, and Gushue just missed his last rock. He's out. On the women's side,
what I couldn't believe is that the last day, all four sheets had something going on. We didn't know who was going to get that top spot, and then the three teams, they were in it till the very end, down to the wire.
Okay, this is how we got here. Our featured game was for first place, and it was Carrie Einarson against Rachel Homan. Winner would go right through to the best of three final, and this is in the eighth. The ice got a little tricky. Struggling with it was Einarson. This draw goes just a little too far. It was a steal of two, and Homan would go on to the win, and that would give her first place. Meanwhile, 2 and 3, they're still to be decided. Christina Black from right here in Halifax Curling Club, as she plays Kate Cameron, final stone. Black, are you going to bet on Black? Of course you will, as she makes it. And now she stays alive, but she has to wait. Meanwhile, Skurlik against Laws. Laws has to run this back to give herself a chance, possibly, depending on last rock draws. Run it back. Oh, and she sticks it to get 4-9-6, but final last rock standings. Selena Sturmey goes home, Laws goes home, Black is through. So the final standings, Homan, Einarson, and Black. Sturmey, Laws missing on the last rock draw. Homan through to the best of three. Coming up is Black against Einarson. It was thrilling, to say the very least.
It was, and what impressed me most was those three teams. They needed a few things to happen. It wasn't quite in their hands, but they all did their job. They all won their game. What amazing experience for these players at the trials.
And it's a very special moment for us to welcome Claire Hanna to our curling family. Hello, Claire.
Hi, Vic. And you mentioned that Christina Black curls out of the Halifax Curling Club. Well, they're the first rink in 20 years to be at the curling trials from Nova Scotia, and they have felt the crowd behind them all week. In fact, yesterday she was asked, would you want to play you? To which she said, not the way this crowd is supporting us right now. Now, the team also has a close connection with Colleen Jones. And yesterday she mentioned, you know what, we're always praying to the curling gods. And now we've got a new one up there, and she's definitely cheering for us. Now, it was a tough start to the week for Christina Black. They went 0-2, losing to two of the best teams in the field in Einarson and Homan. But they said their motto is never give up. And she said they're playing with so much confidence and belief right now. And you know what, Vic? She said they just need to play with a little black magic.
A little black magic for sure. So that sets up now this semifinal. Winner will move on to play Homan. Let's go a little bit more in depth on this game between these two. And we'll start with Christina Black.
Stay aggressive, Vic. What's what they have to do? Don't forget, Einarson just came off her only bad game. They may be reeling a little bit, get them early. And I was thinking about my second key, be calm, relax, handle the pressure. No, that's not Christina Black. Be yourself. She loves this game like a Colleen Jones did. The whole team's wired that way. Just do what you do and keep doing it.
And if you're Carrie Einarson, my thought is you've got to read the ice a little better.
I could not believe yesterday how quickly this team got frustrated when the conditions were a little bit unpredictable. They were so strong all week. They cannot do this today against a Team Black that is trending. And precision draws. Carrie Einarson was 67% on her draws yesterday. She needs to bring that up to get her ticket to the final.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years.
We always have really good games against Team Black, and we obviously realize they're the hometown favorite. But we're just gonna play our game and put some pressure on them, and hopefully we come out with the W.
And Black will go through.
Wow, that would be unbelievable to get to be part of Team Canada and get to go to Italy, and that would be a surreal moment. They're a really good team. They're really tough to beat, and they're big game players. You know, you're gonna have to play your absolute best in order to come out with a victory.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
We are in the Nova Scotia capital for this year's Montana's Canadian Curling Trials. It is Black against Einarson, and it's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. Team Black from the Halifax Curling Club, skipped by the 37-year-old Christina Black and backed up by Carly Everest. Today, Marlene Powers is at second, Jill Brothers at third. Einarson, team from Gimli, Manitoba, the west side of Lake Winnipeg, about 80K north of Winnipeg, skipped by the 39-year-old Carrie Einarson with Carly Burgess, Shannon Burchard, and Val Sweeting backing her up. Einarson with that 6-1 record compared to Black's 4-3. And so by virtue of that, Einarson got choice. She took the Yellowstones. She also gets that all-important hammer. And so she will have that last draw. And you saw it there, I think, just the approach of Christina Black. All smiles. Let's go, girls. We're going to have some fun. This building's going to be cheering for us.
And I think that's something that we've seen from them in the Scotties. They've made the playoffs a few years now. She's gotten to experience this single sheet scenario. She is ready to embrace this moment.
Yeah, I remember last year she had the bronze medal in Thunder Bay. And who did she lose to in the semifinal? Carrie Einarson. So it's a rematch of the semifinal from Thunder Bay. 9-8 was the final there. So Black has the brush down, and to get us underway, semifinal Thursday at the trials. This is Carly Everest.
95. Yep. Easy.
What a difference a few days makes for both these teams. Einarson crushed Christina Black in the opening round. Christina curled 55%, Einarson 92%. And it was the exact opposite. They weren't playing each other yesterday, but the exact opposite result. So who's going to get it going first here?
Yeah, 12-5 was the final on that opening day. Black and the team thinking the ice was so dramatically different from their practice the day before. They thought it was pristine. I thought, this is perfect. And then they went out and they couldn't figure it out.
Well, the 12-5, Vic, was a 4-ender by Black and then conceded. It was 12-1 playing the 8th end.
Easy. Go ahead, Val. Little. Stay down. Please.
Carly Burgess.
Line's good. Okay, line's good. Feels a little thin.
Yeah, I think part of what you might have seen in that first game is this is the first time this team has played in these trials, so you have a lot to manage that first game. Also, you're the hometown. You've got all this extra crowd support. You're trying to get your feet under you, and then it's a little bit tricky to manage, or even just trying to adapt to whatever the conditions are, and that's the key to this game. Yesterday, they had a must-win game, and arguably the toughest conditions I've seen in a while, and they were able to come out on top of that. So they've really come into their own this week.
I think this is terrific. You know, Einarson, Russ, could come out, be defensive. hit it, let's blank it, we'll get our feet under it. But she's saying, no, you've gone in, I'm throwing up a corner.
Yeah, very, very healthy answer to the what we thought might happen to them because of last night's debacle. They weren't good in that game yesterday afternoon, and they that shows a lot of confidence and a lot of belief in your teammates.
It's the difference between the good teams and the great teams. It's how quickly you can park a performance that you're not happy with. You have your debrief, you decide what needs to be tweaked, and then you move forward. Nice thing about these semifinals is the curlers can choose their rocks. So you can kind of take a bit of the guesswork out. If you get a result you weren't expecting and you liked the way you threw it, then it's just a matter of the spot in the ice, and you can adapt that much faster.
Right around goes Carly Burgess.
Might be a tighter line.
Yeah.
Need a hair more?
Yeah, it's tighter line for sure.
Even a 10 is
More
probably
good
okay.
opening
Yeah,
rocks here. Just guard up that shot rock.
So Marley Powers comes into the game. They do this rotation at the second position between Jen Baxter and Marley. It's her turn. She plays.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. You're over, you're over.
Whoa.
Just got to the middle a little early, and it drags down the speed.
It's a really unique part about this Team Black is that they're a true 5-person team. So Marley and Jen at the second position, they alternate every single game regardless. I asked Carly Everest, I said, is there ever a point where you guys decide who's going to play the playoffs, for example? And she said, no, it will be a true rotation the whole way through.
Yep.
Shannon Burchard.
Hard. Still got it. Whoa. Yep.
On a bye, are you going to run it back? Touch it? Sure do. Oh, and then it just follows along, but it does pop out, out-turn side.
That's a tight guard, too, that can be raised in.
Just head to whoa.
So we do play the 5-rock rule. 10 ends. Have to play a minimum of 8 in all the games now remaining, right through to the best-of-3 finals. 38 minutes, the 90-second timeout, and yes, of course, the no-tick rule.
Same kick, better add.
Yeah.
Even a hair bigger on kick, I think,
okay,
here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, across the middle here.
Look at the numbers, Joe. Then Team Black's at quite a disadvantage going in this game. Roughly 6% as a team, lower than Einarson. That's significant in a short round robin, but part of it's style of play, and they just keep going at you, which makes your shots a little tougher. That's the way to beat somebody that's ranked higher than you are.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing right now here, Russ. I thought they might be tempted to maybe play a split in the rings, try to get another one in there, maybe even try a freeze or a chase, but they're trying to guard their shot stone. I think this is over curled, though. It would have been a bit of a guess on the line there.
Saw that all day yesterday. The light to high guards, the ones, the twos, seem to over curl. Plenty of room to sneak through here for Shannon's last one. Big trouble if you roll buried here.
Hard.
That's not a good number. 29% scoring 2 or more with last rock. Burchard going to come through. No, doesn't get it through. And watch out now when they finally settle. Shot rock still belongs to Black.
That one's out.
Okay.
In the hole.
They're curling here. You gotta make sure you stick it here. Yeah, she's giving you a lot more ice than she gave me. Like I was like almost
more
edge of
ice.
4, and I
2.
was soft.
Yep.
It's a tough, even though it was just played, it's a tough guard because the center guard is so high. Any extra weight here, you're going to chop off the center guard.
Really big. 4, 5.
Just off
Okay,
of it then.
I'm just getting
Mine's
to the cross.
good. 5. Whoa. Are you still in?
Look at that thing curl.
4.
Let it sit.
It's gone. We lost it.
I know.
Tick. It was never that heavy.
It's gone.
And lost it they have.
You have
I
to
had
think
90
there's something
as well.
under that.
Sorry,
Whoa,
they were yelling
boy.
5.
You see like way more ice there.
It's just going sideways there. I need way more ice.
What a unbelievable opportunity here to roll this. Buried behind 3 guards.
Yeah, just a bit of a misread. They didn't want to sweep it for line because they were scared it was too much weight.
Val Sweeting. Got it, and we'll roll it underneath. So they're sitting 2 where they are. Around the edge of the 8-foot, right under cover.
Good shot, but not great. There's just rolled enough that there's a chance for Team Black to snuggle one into that back yellow. How much ice do you take now, Joe? This one.
Yeah, with the way that Jill's first curled, this is actually a tricky port to navigate.
Yep.
Gotta just get by that center line one, I think, Russ.
Absolutely.
This is moving like crazy here.
Almost 7 feet of ice asked here.
6.
I thought the first one was heavy and it halted.
Line's great.
I think that's going too.
8. 9.
Can you drag this over? Sit it right on the corner. That'll work for sure.
Oh, what a brilliant recovery. That was not easy.
You know, I think there's going to be a lot of pressure on the thirds today, Joe, in Jill Brothers and both Val Sweeting, not only in their own shot making, but in controlling their skips.
Exactly, and even just managing the whole team. The third is the link between the skip and the front end. They're usually kind of the heartbeat of the team, and they have to make sure that everyone stays in their ideal performance state.
Line. Get line. Where are we at? T. Line's good. We got room. Clean. Back 4. Back 4. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Back 4. Yep. T. Yep. Hard line. Hard. Hard.
They want to bounce it off. Oh, lovely. Back-to-back stones from Brothers, and then Sweeting follows.
Nice curling.
I might have. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
That's a really great shot from Val Sweeting, and that's got to feel great for the Brushers. They had issues with draw placement yesterday with managing the rocks. They would have watched Jill's and how quickly it came down, but second down the path runs a little bit better. They knew where this rock was going the entire length of the sheet. Great weight from Sweeting.
Nice line calls by both teams.
This is where yesterday we'd see 2, 3 down the same path, and then all of a sudden it was fully up to speed.
Yeah.
So I expect this one to skate a little.
A bit straighter.
Seven. Okay, we need a 5. 7. Room. Line's okay. 7.
Coming down.
Line's good. 7. 5. We're good. Yep. Line's good. Yep. Hard line. Hard line.
Powers, left, Everest.
You got it. Little bump.
Here we go, right down top. Have you got 3 perfect? Sure do.
It's getting tougher and tougher. Oh, I barely missed that. Hard line. Little bump. Hard.
I'm so impressed with the draw weight control from both these teams right now, Russ.
How true. Look at that. Remember the first guard? It curled like 8 feet.
Well, as Claire mentioned, it was a difficult start for Christina Black. She knew she was going to be in tough when you play the likes of Einarson, home and Laws. The goal was, ladies, let's win one, and they did. And then they ended up with that win over Cameron yesterday, the draw to the button being the determining factor, and that gets her through now to this semifinal.
It's the attitude with this team that's the secret sauce. They knew if they went 1 and 2, they were happy, and they went 1 and 2.
I'm probably
Now-
chasing the only thing on my next. She'll probably come right here.
Yeah, we'll still have all of button
Yeah.
in a pretty good path.
What do you guys like? Do you like that?
I don't hate it. I like your odds with it. Yeah.
It's just fresh.
Either that or just play like.
Here and hope she misses
And
the
hope
first
like
base.
maybe she does like a chase and roll.
Yeah, I might leave a double.
I don't hate this. And then if she chases and
You might have a double.
a double, at least I get a feel for draw weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
mind that. Or you could play like hack and 7/8 to kind of roll with it and kill our back yellow. It's just touchy because you might roll
Yeah.
them in. Yeah.
I like this, guys.
Okay.
Joe, I heard Christina Black saying that this hole, although as big as it is is getting a little more difficult to get the stone to lay it on the corner.
Yeah, just with all that big finish at the end, and these rocks are kind of inching their way closer to that center line. She didn't have a lot of space past the top one. And especially this corner freeze above the tee line is so precise.
Yeah.
Little light, you're not shot. Little heavy, you chap off. So Carrie Einarsson's just going to come around. Like she said, get a feel for draw weight. She's probably drawing for her one here anyways. If they can get under, it forces Team Black to play a chase shot in a spot they haven't seen yet. You might get an over curl. I think this is well thought out, Russ. It's just that guard is so high.
That's the problem. And you don't want to come up light here first end. That happens a lot. And then it's a guard. Christina sinks another one. But, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this call at all.
Clean. Breathe close. Yep. Go ahead. Top 4. Line's great. Line's good. Clean. Stay down. Line's good. Yep. Coming off. Yeah, line.
Carly Burgess left.
Wait really close.
Burchard right.
Gotta go.
Got to get off this thing or it's going to come out in the open.
Gotta go for weight, though.
Go.
And it looks like it may have at least 3/4 open.
Man, is that sharp right now? Like you say, first down the path. They love that. It looked firm out of her hand.
So it was a 12-5 opening win. Boy, they looked very, very sharp, taking that 6 straight wins into the showdown with Holman. And then second half, they got really troubled by the ice. And they missed a couple of brushing calls. Einarson wasn't comfortable, and it results in a Holman win. And so Rachel Holman is on the way to the best of 3 final, and one of these two teams will join her.
You timed that draw hog to hog, Russ. That was a 13.5,
Yeah.
so she gave quite a bit extra. They had to go out wider than anyone had been. They had to get around that center guard, so it's just a little, it's quite slow in those fresh paths.
Yeah.
Now, Russ, they had talked about maybe Einarson saying maybe Black will chase us here. Now, instead of that, they're going to go around with the wide inter.
Because that's Christina Black's DNA. That's the way this team plays. It's all out offense. Try to apply pressure every single shot you throw. She could have a better guess than Einarson here. That was my worry with the come around there. Einarson's just got fooled.
Stop moving it. 7-8. Well done. Curly curl. Line's great.
Joe Brothers on the line. Call nothing yet from Everest or
It's there.
Powers. It's there. Is it there? Oh, you bet it's there right now as it settles back button. And they are sitting 2 without last rock here in the first.
Yeah, no, you couldn't be pounding it out of my hand or it had no chance.
They went to school watching how Carrie Einarsson's rock ran Christina through that hard, but the sweepers stayed with it the whole way. They would have loved that top button, but they're still really happy with narrowing down the scoring area like this.
No kidding.
Half is okay, yeah.
It's a draw against 2 also.
It'll come off in the house, so I think I'll stay down through.
These are tough, Joe. You can speak to it probably better than I can with the brushing, but third down this path.
So that was a 12-9.
Yeah.
Go for that 3.5 and we can sweep it there for you.
Okay.
You got it.
Now, she had hoped Joe to go to school on her first draw. What would she have learned?
Just a little bit slower in that path than they expected, but now it's the third down that line. Is it going to be 6 feet faster?
Facing 2 of their last here in the first semifinal of the curling trials. Carrie Einarson.
I liked it.
Easy.
Back 4.
Running.
Rachel Holman, the best.
Back 4.
Selena Sturmey, who's on her way home, second.
You gotta be 4 foot though.
Burchard.
We're not on it.
Oh, boy.
We need it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Really quick, and they'll slide by. And Christina Black. Those setup shots to the wings, those interns set her up for a steal of 1. It's the semifinal of the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials, the women's semi, on this Thursday afternoon. Christina Black from the Halifax Curling Club against Carrie Einarson out of Gimli, Manitoba, and Black with a steal of 1. And when you think back to their Einarson won 12-5 in their opener. Now they've played an end here. Of all the points, 18 points, 11 of the 18 points scored in the 2 games have been stolen. So an appropriate start. Yep. Black with a steal of 1. Yep. Einarson with last rock here in the second.
Yeah, they do a good job without Hammer keeping the other team busy.
I wouldn't mind tap on that ride. I think we're throwing an 80 out here, right?
Yeah, that's great strategy. If you can get an early jump on best guess in a path you haven't seen, you can really put a lot of pressure on your opponent. Carrie Einarson threw the exact same time from hog to hog as Christina Black did, but hers ran an extra couple feet nicer just because you get a couple down the line.
A little bit straighter too.
Yeah. When you see a path that's really slow to start, it's hard to know how much faster it's going to get with every rock.
Line's good. Line's good.
Just light now.
Easy.
Light now. No medium.
13-5.
This is where Team Einarson needs to just manage their emotions, the tension, the pressure of the moment. Just need to make sure that they score here. Love to get their 2 rate back, but look at this. Christina Black, 2 up the middle. She's not going to let them get it easy.
And I think that's reading the opposition. If I'm there and I've talked, there's Stuart McLean as their coach, maybe in between breaks he says, you know what? They're a little nervous. They're a little jumpy here. Let's just keep going.
I think you could be right here.
Take it out. Take it to them.
Whoa. Roll it.
Roll it and touches it. And
I touched that. But like it hit first and then she pushed it.
It hit their rock first.
Yes.
And then she fell down on top of
Yes.
it. Yeah. I just don't know where it was.
Going.
What happened?
Well, let's hope they do a little replay.
Yeah.
I think
The shot was made,
here,
like-
so I feel like I don't know.
Oh, the shot was made.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what happened to that guy.
Was
But
it
that's
gonna
probably
be
close
over
'cause
more?
it crossed the nose,
Maybe
so it would have
higher.
rolled in a little bit.
Sorry, Christina.
No.
I didn't get a good look at it. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was going to
Probably pressure. You like the red?
So much downward pressure. You want to put all your weight on your brush head, and sometimes it slips out, and down she goes.
Yeah.
So it's up to the non-offending team to figure it out. The clock shouldn't be running right now. They should take a technical timeout to sort this out.
Our clock is running.
Yeah, our clock is running, and we're trying to figure out what happened with the rock.
We'll deal with it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
so please fix it.
We
Thank
lost
you.
like 20 seconds.
Yeah, we lost like a solid 20, 30 seconds.
Okay, come around. A few feet less. Can we just get
1
20
second.
seconds back? Because
Yeah,
they were
20, 30.
definitely after. So we're looking at the rock.
Brilliant job by Carly Burgess to burn it earlier.
So that was a good 90. It was, yeah.
I don't hate seeing the same.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
be less.
Okay.
I got more. It's a little less.
Marley Powers throwing second stone.
I'm down.
Double to line.
6. Not curling. 6.
Not curling.
7.
Whoa!
7.
Right off.
7. 8.
Hot.
Yeah.
Coming this way, that's the draw the button path would be that little bit quicker.
Okay,
Good
good.
judge.
Wow, not a lick to it. All on its own.
I was like, it's heavy. It's heavier.
Nice call here, and you have to make it, but if you could split these in, you might get the thrown rock behind the corner guard. Exposed shot rock, and you got something cooking.
Could be a very lonely red in the rings after this shot, Russ.
Little light. Yes.
Out of her hand, they picked up Shannon Burchard, Sweeting.
Whoa. Whoa.
Burgess closest to the stone.
Whoa, yeah.
Looks perfect.
It jumped here. Jumped a little bit. Jumped a little bit. Oh, and she crashes on that guard and spins them in.
Nice.
Nice shot. Any more weight,
shot.
hide that top one. That would have been something. Good throw.
Notice when you're playing these splits, if you throw them too hard, you don't get the curl, you blow by everything. So I think Shannon did a great job keeping the sweepers in the equation.
No, I think it's fine.
I like it.
Lots of finish late today, Russ. Wow.
Yeah, is there ever, eh?
Okay, trust it.
Tons of rotation there. Way more than draw weight. It's still hooked.
What are they playing here? Double?
Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
8-5.
Close.
Whoa.
Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Jill Brothers.
Curl. Get under it. Sit.
Oh, now where's that going to sit?
Okay, that's okay.
And it will sit down, and it is the third shot.
Pretty good, Jill. You moved it out a bit, which is good. So
We're third.
Pretty nice. They're out counting the Einarson Rock top 12 with this. They didn't whip this. They threw a firm, firm normal just to try to make the double, but kept the shooter because they didn't whip it down the sheet.
Okay. Normal. Just kick it over here.
Trying to get separation here with this thrown rock and the one yellow that's in there already. They talked about trying to throw it softer and roll to our right, but they don't quite have enough room. I think Val's going to hit it high side.
Yep. 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 Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Keep it there. Hard. Gotta go. Whoa. 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 Roll it on top. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, not quite, but they are sitting too.
All right.
Good to get them that close together, though. That's a tricky double.
Speed. That's my throw.
You often see they hit just a fraction too much of the top one. They don't have enough of the back when you get it out.
And to your point, Russ, they're not even going to take it on. They're just going to try to do a little hit and flop on top of the yellow.
Patient.
Yeah, that'll narrow down the scoring area, too, if they can get this right on the nose.
9. Clean. Clean. Little up. Clean. 9. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. 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 Tiny roll.
Not quite.
Came up too.
Good,
Firm
nice
weight.
throw. Thanks. What was that weight, Tina?
9-2. Okay.
Lots of bite to the ice right now.
Hard to call that.
Yeah, because I knew it was a little heavy.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to roll too far. That's better than rolling too far.
It is, yeah.
Same weight. Okay.
Would love to roll towards that red one, but you can't.
Good, Val. So
You have to roll the other way.
Could roll fully under the corner, I think. Be pretty good. You'd be second shot.
Same weight here more. Oh, then. Curl.
Val swinging.
Straight. Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
Curl. Get the center line.
Burchard.
Or roll it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not bad. That's fine. 8, 9. Yeah. Feel like make the double there. It's so bloody frosty.
I think so.
Yeah. Hit it.
Yeah, okay.
Both go.
Yeah, look.
Yes. Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you
with staying too,
might
right?
not be able to save the shooter, depending on the speed.
Yeah, even if I hit it too thick and leave that one there, like on the nose isn't that bad either.
I
if
know,
it runs.
yeah.
But I'd like to try to get them both.
Yeah, okay.
I think maybe just
Tough situation.
middle.
Yeah,
You
peel.
hit it a hair
Okay,
thick
got
to
it.
save your
Just come up
shooter,
the
you
hair.
don't make the double. You hit it a hair thin to make the double, you might roll out.
Wasn't the best of starts for Christina Black in that opener. She started with the hammer, and look at that. It was down 6-0 after 2. And again, they just said they couldn't adjust to the ice. Their practice on Friday, it was pristine, it was perfect. And then they showed up for that first game on Saturday afternoon and went, oh, what happened? And they never did recover.
You know you're in trouble when you score 4 and concede.
7-5. Clean. Clean. 7-5. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Easy. Curl. Yeah. Curl. Oh, geez.
Gonna bet on both? Yes.
Go, go, go.
Nearly. Did they bury something underneath his very long guard? Yeah, they did.
What a shot.
We're close. Good. Perfect.
Brilliant turn choice by hitting it across the face. This shooter doesn't roll very far. Therefore, you could make the double easier.
Go, Joe. Go, go, go.
Right about there.
Oh, look at that.
This,
Is it gettable?
I think it might be. That port on the side that she rolled to, no one's really thrown through there. The yellow's kind of in the way.
Yes.
There's a lot of curl here, so it should be accessible with lighter weight.
That little extra bite of the curl can make a difference.
Yeah, they meet again here after their game in the very first draw. And you can see the dominant performance. It was Black's lowest and Einarson's highest. And yesterday, Black really had a handle on the ice compared to Einarson, who dropped that winner-take-all or first-place showdown with Holman.
Weight's good.
Einarson's first.
Yep. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Yep. 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 Yep.
They need a lot of curl past this guard.
Hard. Hard.
Purchase. Oh, here we go now. Burchard trying to cut it across. And will she have enough to push it through? And she does.
Good call.
Perfect throw.
Yeah.
just got it by just light enough to get as much curl as possible. Carved it at the end. Couldn't do any better.
Do you like the hair more, like 11-2?
Had to play it tight because this rock that they're trying to access is sticking out on the other side. Brilliant.
Still underneath to some degree.
Nice shot. Good call.
Now you look at this. Does she try to get across the nose and push it back and roll under? If she hits it high side, is there a jam possibility?
You got this.
Oh, you'd have to hit it really thin.
Okay.
It probably wouldn't go out, but if you hit it that thin. But yeah, I don't know whether they're going to. Nose is pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know whether they're going to go for the roll or not. It's Skip's choice here.
Final stone, Christina Black.
You gotta go.
Einarson with the hammer.
Yeah. 11-5. Do it. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, again.
Curl.
And yeah, they got to the nose and out the back it goes. So facing two with her last is Carrie Einarson.
Yeah, I knew it was just mid-weight.
Yeah.
Another well played end by Team Black.
Out on this ice for that.
At a 60 split. That's what we've been throwing for 11. What was it, Jill?
11-1.
Okay.
Hey guys, just bump.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think
good.
she could draw. This rock is just not even quite full 8. It's just a little bit tricky to navigate with that corner guard in the way, and that rock top 8. I could easily see that over curling. They just saw this path.
You'd have to curl away from the button, huh?
Yeah, that'd be tough.
11. Yep.
Einarson's last, facing two.
Yep. Hard.
Already given up a steal of one.
Keep going.
Battle of the Carleys at lead. This is Burgess. Oh! And they'll get their single. Wow. Good brush. Carly Burgess. Oh, and much needed for Team Einarson to even it up. Semifinal Thursday at the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials from Halifax at Scotiabank Center. Welcome back. Rachel Holman awaits the winner for the best of 3 final. Christina Black and her team from the Halifax Curling Club against Carrie Einarson from Gimli, Manitoba. And we're even at 1, and for the first time in the game, Christina Black will have last rock. She has the hammer, playing the Red Stones here in 3.
Was that thrown hard and still stayed around?
Russ, I think I'm most impressed right now with Team Black's ability to find the ballpark on draw weight. That first down the path to the wing was a 12-7 from hog to hog. And just for reference, it's been like a low 14 second from hog to hog. So that's almost 9 feet slower than what they've seen. They've been really good at making educated guesses and getting a lot out of each of their shots.
Absolutely.
Line's good.
Yeah, stay down.
Line's good. Top 8.
Line. Hit it.
Line.
Speed's nice.
Line's good. Line's good. Wait only. Line's perfect. Easy.
Speed's good.
Clean. Yep.
Shannon Burchard.
Little bump. Curl. Good.
And a little
Nice
bump.
shot.
Beautiful. Look at the angle on the yellow now, Vic. Very nice.
It was one of the things with regards to the ice that
Keep your broom down.
Jill Brothers said that they did well yesterday in that win over Kate Cameron. The ice was a little patchy, and they thought they had got a handle on the good spots and the bad spots.
Yeah, and that's the key when it's like this. You need to know exactly where you've thrown, how many rocks have been down a certain line, because if you throw it as if it's the first rock down a path, but the path is good, it's going to hit the hack.
Marley Powers.
Good. I was like, oh, well, they got our own with the outside.
Wow. I threw that pretty straight and you still had to be down.
Guard the yellow. During Skrillex team.
Yeah.
Put the guard back.
Okay.
Such a great freeze made by Shannon Burchard on her first.
So important.
Yeah, just going to guard the situation for now. Eventually that yellow will come back onto shot rock. Yellow, yellow, red.
Mine's good.
Just delay it a little bit.
To your broom.
Mine's good.
Mine's good.
Just here.
To your broom.
Oh, running.
Might be a little pass.
Running like it's hot. Curl it, big car. You gotta curl this one.
Should be good.
Okay, that's
That's
still
good.
better.
That works.
Good.
What was her first one? A little deeper if you stay on the whole way.
Yeah, I will.
She's giving me a little more ice.
Seven.
Clean.
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 Good throw, Marley.
Hi, girl. Really nice.
Who's going to blink first here? I think Einarson might hit that back
Better
one
here, Val. We're good.
at some point. If they keep throwing the guards, Black might have to come around. Christina Black, Joe, I think you got to move those. If you're going to move the yellows, you got to do it pretty soon.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, third meeting this year. They met
To your broom.
at a
Go
tour
ahead.
challenge
Go ahead,
in
one
October, and then of course game one here at the trials. Their first meeting dates back to the Scotties of 22.
Knife it. Get it over
But
there.
Black has yet to beat Carrie Einarson.
Keep going. Keep going.
Whoa, whoa.
Good.
Good sweep. Nice sweep.
Shifted a bit if it could. Catch on one ball.
I was like kicking
Yeah,
it out of
interesting.
there.
No, it's
You know,
okay. I
the
really
stagger
judged
does work in your favor if you're Black. I mean, I know those yellows
go
are
around.
lined. You go around.
Right. But it's such a short yellow raise, and then you've probably got a yellow one buried.
Yeah, 7-5.
Always with the butts.
It's always the butt with you, Vic.
I
Yep.
thought they might try the run back here. Just yellow onto the yellow top 12. Sorry, guys. Couldn't even give you a laugh.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we're still pretty good set
Yeah.
up.
I thought they might have tried, because that guard was so tight to the rings, Russ. I thought they might have tried
Yes.
the run and just onto the one in the 12-foot, get that top one out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think you can lead with a little more.
Because they can blast, Black can blast that yellow one off the freeze across the top.
Val Sweeting.
10.
Easy. Whoa.
Little hot.
Curl. Really hard. Gotta
Curl.
curl the stick.
Curl.
Hard car. Gotta go on
Hard
this
car.
one.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Go, go, go.
Burgess. And they won't be able to hold the shooter.
You can kind of predict that Val so sharp. She knows that it's going to be slow over there. She kind of protected to it a little harder.
You like 9-5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be her fresh. As you're an 8-5 here in practice, I think you could use a little more ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Touch more.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
top of the house.
Yeah.
You got this.
Jill Brothers,
9-5.
9.
9-2.
No. No. 9.
former Canadian junior champion
Curl.
back in 2004.
Curl. Curl.
Won a silver medal at the Worlds. Lynn Gitmark
Just a little bit pokey.
was the world junior winner that year.
Yeah.
Normal.
But you see, I mean, to my mind, I know you're waiting who's going to move it first, but obviously now she still has the opportunity to play that short raise. But is she better?
a little bit in the middle?
Is Einarson
for me.
liking this spot right now, Joe, that she's in?
Yeah, she'll play the hit here, try to roll her shooter, get some separation. They'd love to get a force here.
That's why they hit with Val Sweetings. And then Val had hit and stayed, and this was the scenario you'd be sitting 3 after the shot.
Skip Stones in 3. Carrie Einarson.
Solid. 9-8-5. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Whoa. Other way.
Yeah.
Other way. Curl.
Yes.
Curl.
It's not going to.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
9-1.
Come
Yeah.
off the hook here.
Cross.
Yeah. Do you like the outs?
I do. Yeah. Yep. I like the out.
Wanted to roll 3 or 4 feet to the right. There'd be no double at all.
Right here. Just on the other side of the line.
Do you think it'll come cross center?
I think I can hit it 3/4 on the broom side.
Yeah.
They got together after their win yesterday, went for dinner and
Peel. Yeah.
celebrated, and quickly got
Nice to
into
have Jill, so.
planning mode. Jill Brothers saying that, you know, in most teams we'll have a pretty good scouting report, lengthy. But when it comes to Einarson, it's a pretty short scouting report. There's not much to say about them. They know them well.
Sometimes a scouting report on a team will just be maybe strategies playing against them, not so much if you're leaving them and turns hits or draws. It's knowing their style of play and trying to keep them from being able to do that.
Well, I know you would know players who tend to want to throw in turns compared to out turns, Russ, that kind of thing, right? You try to maybe force somebody to throw something they didn't particularly want to.
Yeah, no, for sure. You try to figure out what's the best way to win the game, and you know, do they float the out turn? Maybe let's get them in a straight spot, or if draw weight's a little dodgy, let's get them into a new path. Anything to get that little advantage.
Yeah, the road to the Olympics does start here. It actually started for two teams, of course, the pre-trials in Wolfville about a month ago. That's where it started for the two teams. Jordan McDonald, Selena Sturmey, they were the last to qualify. But it will be the two winners here that wear the maple leaf in Cortina in February.
Didn't really. Oh, she rolled. Okay. Okay. All right, buddy. Right at her here.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Once you see it kind of touching the line there, Marley, you can probably sweep.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. All right, nice breath. Let's make it good.
That goes back to something we were talking about earlier this week. Sometimes the brushers will jump that stone, Russ, a little too early and kill it before it actually has a chance to move.
It's fascinating. The directional brushing has really helped the athletes make more shots, but it can also hurt you.
Yep. Hard. Hold it. Hold it.
Right up to it, looking for the blank.
Go, Carly, go.
And all the way. And beauty it is. Out the side it goes. Blank on the board, the first for Black in 5 games. It remains a 1-1 tie. Scotiabank Center in the shadow of the old clock tower here at the Halifax Citadel. Dramatic finish to last night men's draw to complete things. It was a battle of the Brads. Brad Gushu against Brad Jacobs. And Gushu saying we're going to go for it, and he had a chance with his last stone. He had a chance for a triple here to pick up 3, and then this happened.
Unbelievable. Just a little more of the left one, a little more of the right one. He's a winner.
And it went right through. And Jacobs would go on to win it 6-3 the final. Right through it. Couldn't believe it in what he knows is going to be his last trials, as he's announced that this will be his last competitive season. So Jacobs will go right through and is going right through to the best of 3 final. Team McEwen was a winner, and then Dunstone, by virtue of that Gushu loss, Dunstone gets the spot because he beat him in the head-to-head. So there are your 3 playoff teams tonight. 6 p.m. Eastern, it will be McEwen against Dunstone. Men's semifinal. It's the ladies, the women who are on the ice now this afternoon. 1-1 tie after the blank in 3. Once again, Christina Black from the Halifax Curling Club does have last rock, has the hammer, playing the Redstone.
Okay, what do you think I'm throwing here, like a 4?
Just a gut-wrenching finish last night. I think any curler that's ever played in a big game, like, you feel that in your bones watching Brad Gushu's reaction to that miss. I mean, I don't know if you could do that if you tried.
Nope, that was just it.
You could have made it either way. They were playing to hit it a little bit high, and
there's a small pot bunker in the middle of the fairway. Let's aim there, because I have to be a little right, a little left. You put it right in the bunker. Like, it's just one of those shots. Botcher just didn't know what to do halfway down, right?
Well, Gushu was saying post-game that he was calling the brush on, and the fellows couldn't hear them because of the crowd.
Go if you can, Jill.
So.
And in Brendan's defense, he could have made it either way.
Faster with every rock. Yeah. I threw a lot less on mine.
Do it or top
First shot, I think we go top
First shot.
top button. Okay, top 4. Yeah, just go 4.
They've slicked up a spot on this sheet here, Russ. That's a magnet to the back of the 8-foot here.
Well, it started with that back. The second one was the back yellow freeze, and I tapped you in the shoulder in commercial, said, look at this, is going in the hack, and it's slowed down. Now it's getting quicker and quicker and quicker.
Mine's good. T.
Tough to be precise here.
This was 3-8 here.
Easy, whoa.
Let it catch.
There goes.
T. Clean.
Can oversweep this in a heartbeat.
Valves rock.
Okay, well, button.
Valves rock.
Might slide to those back ones. No, it's trying.
Go ahead, Val. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep. Yep.
Great pair, Shannon.
Good, Shannon.
Very good.
To sit the 2 without here in the 4th. And Brad Goujiou is here and watching. Yeah, he was the crowd favorite here. Brad, Krista's there, daughters Haley, Marissa. And I suspect we'll see him playing some mixed doubles. He already has with his daughter Haley. So, but competitively, the 4-man game, the 4-person game, he is not doing anymore.
Clean, clean, clean. Cross now. Yep, yep, yep. Just get the top.
Hard on the shooter.
Fine. Pretty good. Nice. Half splitting center. Yeah, splitting center is not bad.
Not the kind of end
Center's good.
I would think that Black wants to play here, Russ. You have last rock. You'd like to dictate a bit.
Yeah, and all that went wrong was just missed the wrong way. When you play those freezes that come around taps, freezes, whatever it is, you being short gives you a chance. Being long, all you're doing is helping the other guy. So Val just throws a guard on this, and they're going to have to get a half rock miss on a guard, or they're going to have to make a real good shot.
Hard.
This is in a tight line early.
Keep going. Drag this. Hard, you got it. Hard. Distance, distance.
Keep going. Keep
Mine's
going.
good. Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa. 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 Good. Good.
Okay.
Good. That worked.
Good speed.
Yeah.
A little deeper would have been nice.
Good throw.
Just peel. Just don't know where this is getting us. Ask them.
Yeah, because the next card will be better.
Is there any other shot, Tina?
You can come, bump it back.
Yeah, there is room, eh, Joe?
Yeah, and like Russ said, the next guard is going to be better. It'll be tighter to the rings. This may not be as accessible.
You can come, bump it back. Sit right there.
Yeah.
Line up something. I like that.
If we keep peeling, I'm just wondering what your plan is.
Yeah, I was thinking we would attack it maybe if they messed up a guard, but this might be the best chance.
This might be the messed up guard.
Okay, so just come and try and nose it back.
Okay.
Or
do you
get
want
a little low.
Do you want a little bit of weight to it?
I was thinking, yeah, like hack.
Hack,
Maybe?
okay.
Do you think that's
Yeah, this side seems pretty terrible.
Yeah. So I think if you throw hack and at least you just bump these
Like
back.
real hack or actually like come down? Like do you want actual hack weight? Or throw hack and get back line?
Oh, wow.
That's true,
Yeah,
though.
you almost have to kick out with like heavy hack and it comes down to back line, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Really, really good
Pair more.
conversation there, Joe.
I think it's just gonna catch.
Do you want hack that might not get through the rings?
What kind of weight?
Or do you want
Heavy hack?
hack?
Okay.
Yeah, because out of the hand, if you have to throw something that's like light control, then that's not going to catch the curl in the same way. So are you okay with hack and it coming down, or do you want what will be hack in the end?
Even 55, I think.
Usually when you call hack, it's whatever's going to look like hack by the other end of the sheet.
Stay down, Marlon. Okay. Yeah, stay down. Yep.
Not a lot of rocks on this part of the
Heavy hack!
sheet.
Jill Brothers.
Down. Heavy hack! Forward! Yep, 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 yep. Yep! Heavy! Weight's the same! Yep! Whoa!
Powers trying to keep it out there.
Yep! Yep, 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 yep! Yep!
Now again, Powers all the way. Great judge here. They can just move this back. And they do.
That's pretty good.
Beautiful.
Nice shot. I have 55.
Jill Brothers
too.
said to me
Perfect.
before the
Me too.
game, I said, how are you dealing with the frost? She said, well, we've seen frost now right across the country. And she says, you're not going to believe this maybe, but there's different kinds of frost. And she says quite often they'll refer to something like the Lunenburg Curling Club where it's like snow. And they'll use that. But she says it's funny. There's the frost, depending on the humidity, can be different.
Well, they're experts because they live down here. They get a lot of these conditions. Nice shot. It's just so well thought out there, Joe. Hack weight would probably reckon the guard. She was smart enough to throw that extra.
How could you overthrow this then, Joe, if you're trying to follow her down?
Yeah, I think Val's just coming into the button area or just putting a corner freeze on the rock that's in the top of the button.
So going the other way is Val Sweeting playing the out turn for her, pardon me.
Sorry, Vic. They've seen this path now, so it looks like it's running maybe the fastest on the sheet. Just don't want to bounce off here.
Does the left-hander benefit in any way, Russ?
I don't think so in this shot.
And right down to the corner, shot rock. In fact, sitting 2 to Einarson.
Follow it down. Freeze one in there. If you move it a bit, you sit 2.
Okay. Can you throw 9-5 or?
Oh, you want to hit?
Yeah.
I get it. It's not edge on edge. It's got a curl.
Okay. How
To get
about
nose.
10 and a half?
Okay.
10 and a half.
I could throw a heavy draw, Joe. Maybe rearrange them a little bit and use them for backing. You throw this hard and the yellow goes, there might be a red double, and depending where they roll this rock or Jills.
10. Clean.
10-2.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Clean.
No.
Clean.
Everest left, Powers right. Now you got to get it over. Here goes Powers. They think they can sit 2 after this.
Go, go, go.
Oh, and they'll roll away, but they are the shot rock. Just top 4 nibbling at the button.
Shot. Just ran very straight.
Yeah.
Throw.
Little big.
Better than leaving a red double.
Missed it?
I think it was close.
Yeah.
There's just been a lot of rocks down that side.
Yeah, I was inside the path, so I was like thinking it might run a
Yeah,
little
I just
slower.
wanted to throw weight so we could
Bounce.
unlock the back, like get the back one to
Yeah.
be so we were shot 1 at least.
like 4.5 because
Even
anywhere
4 or
short here is
5
okay.
now.
Yeah. Get it around is nice, but
Tough situation.
I don't know what the call
You'd
is.
like to, without hammer here, and your Einarson is chase that and get it out of there, but you kind of can't. It's tough. Certainly on the out-turn side, it's going to jam on something.
Yeah,
She made a chase on an overburied rock in the second end in a similar spot actually, but it just doesn't seem to be going quite as sideways now. The ice is getting a lot more worn in on this side, so I think the makeable shot here is just to draw one in there.
Don't chap off, 'cause there might be a double to sit 3 or 4.
A little light isn't the end of the world here, I don't think.
Win Shannon's path.
Go ahead.
Line's perfect.
Yep. Where are we?
Running.
Burgess.
Wait only.
Line's good.
Top 4. Yep.
Burchard joins her now.
Top 4.
Hard. Bounce.
We're really
Yep,
we're close.
yep,
Yep. Stay down. Stay down.
Clean.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Stop's okay.
Good. Really good.
And no question, shot rock does belong to Black.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Can she block that?
Protected the right way.
Yeah, I think we want to
So
be
you almost want to be there.
Yeah. Back here. Okay. Nod. Back button.
Like cover the pin, and then, but hopefully it would like maybe jam if she tries this. So
Yeah.
even if I'm here, Jill, if she blasts, it might catch that.
It might. Yeah. So T-line.
Yeah.
You want T-line?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I need out here. I know they're taking in here, but I think we need out here.
Oh, we're just different.
Yeah.
You don't want to chop off that
Tina's
yellow
happy
and
with
end up rolling into the open enough where somebody like Carrie Einarson could throw it so hard she'd be able to then do that and sit 3.
Right on the button.
I doubt if she'll be that heavy, but it wouldn't take
I mean, I just have
much
14.6
to
on Carrie. She was
go wrong to tick that yellow going by here.
Yeah, they're taking extra ice compared to Einarson.
That's what I mean.
She had a 14 and a half on Terry's.
Yeah.
That's what are you thinking?
410?
Yeah, I think so.
They're
Yep, I
feeling
like that.
like their rocks curl a little bit more, but I think they're all, Christina's smart. She's taking a little extra, knowing that if she sticks out a little bit wide, that at least still might leave her a bit of space to score.
Christina Black
Hair's tight.
and her first. Sitting 1 right now has the last rock in a 1-1 tie.
4. Okay, guard.
Like we're only 3.
Okay.
Oh.
Off then. Just
Curl.
I'd like to
guard
guard
the
this.
red.
Whoa.
Yeah, I agree.
Whoa.
We're
No,
there.
No. We're
Biting.
Yeah, I'd rather guard the yellow than the red.
Curl.
I'm
Guard
just
the
saying.
red pick.
She wants
Curl,
to guard the red.
curl.
Okay.
Okay.
I just disagreed.
I'm like, curl, guard the red.
I just disagreed, Christina.
What?
I was just trying to guard the yellow.
We're 1-2.
Yeah.
It's either that or I play this and It's either that or I play this, and even if I'm up there, how does she get to?
Yeah, thrower's choice. Would you rather throw the draw or the pick?
I think that's. Should we ever hit that too thick and pick that?
I don't know if you have enough.
What
with
do you
that
guys
red
like?
now.
My
Do you
first
like
thought
this?
was the pick, but
But on
I don't
ice
think you can
like
hit it
this,
too
Joe,
thick with that red one there.
even
Yeah,
a
it's
pick,
almost
it would
framed.
seem to me,
Okay.
maybe a delicate shot.
Yeah, it seems like on the hits they're running pretty true though.
What are you
Okay.
seeing it do here?
Team
Should
Black
run
threw
right
one
there
on this side earlier in the end, and it seemed okay. It didn't take any jumps or anything like that. And this speaks to Carrie's strength. She did just throw the draw. I think both calls are good. As Val said, it's thrower's choice. I think because Christina just missed her draw, I like this call because now you're going to make her look at 2 and she has to hit the 4-foot under pressure.
I like it.
yeah, I do. Yeah,
You got
they're
it,
good.
Carrie.
Like you can, Carrie.
If you straight jam on the right-hand yellow in the 8-foot, I think they're still sitting at least 1.
Like you can. Final stone trying to pick the shot rock off the top edge of the button. Carrie Einarson.
Whoa, curl! Curl! Whoa!
Burgess, for charge, keep it off that guard. They did that. Pick this out of here. Oh, she stuffed it at the back. Is there anything left? Get rid of those stones.
Nice call. Nice toss.
Hard to say who's second. That's what the worry was, is jamming, straight jam on that 1 back 8. And he did straight jam at 1 back 8. It's hard to tell. Shot rock's pretty safe though.
Okay.
Nice shot, well thrown.
Yes, exactly.
Come to our red one.
We come to
Okay,
red.
okay, great.
I think shot and the third shot belong to Einarson.
I would just
But what are your question marks now? After your first one, did it pick? Did she just throw it badly? Did she get in a frosty bit?
I think after seeing so many rocks come in quickly, she just threw a little bit too light. She'll just make the adjustment here.
Needs a piece of the button. In a 1-1 tie, Christina Black.
Okay, line's good. Line 7. Down hard. Stay down. 8. Yeah. High line.
Gotta go as it makes its move. Remember, there's the stone just top of the edge of the 4. They gotta get by this one. There it is. There it is. There it is. Black will get a single.
You got it fast up there. You got it fast up there.
I knew how I needed to throw it because my first one fooled me where everyone was coming up heavy.
Responding to the pressure.
Good learning. Sorry, I thought Tina, I'm like, we want it right here. I'm like,
Learning off her first. Christina Black takes the lead. It's playoff time at the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials here in Halifax. Welcome back to Scotiabank Center on this Thursday afternoon. Rachel Holman awaits the winner. They'll then play a best-of-3 final to see who will wear the maple leaf in Cortina. Christina Black from the Halifax Curling Club with a very nice draw to get her single. We go to 5, 2-1 Black. Carrie Einarson out of Gimli, Manitoba with last rock has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
Back 4. We're heavy. Hard. I hear you.
Really nice end from Carrie Einarson herself. She made a nice freeze on her first. That draw weight will feel good for her. And then, of course, the precise hit on her second. You know that Team Black is going to come out firing, so Carrie Einarson is aware that it's going to be a battle at skip here.
Hey, Mar.
10.5.
10-5.
The original call for Carly Burgess there was the split, and then they decided to play the freeze, but they end up with the split. It's pretty good. Both rocks usable.
10-2.
Yeah, that rock top 12 was kind of like acting like a guard for Team Black. Move them out of the way.
Marley Powers
No roll.
with the throw and roll it over and angles it up. Just a little too far, maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely going to remove the back red. Whether they can save it, I'm not sure.
Yeah. 9-8. Yeah. Yeah, fine enough.
Roll or normal.
You like that?
If you just go big roll first. Yeah? Sorry, what kind of weight?
that, or you just roll to a corner.
That's not bad.
You got to get to nose or just inside. Okay.
This is the best result. Tough shot. If you could cross this a bit, takes a little power out of that yellow, and then when the yellow hits shot rock, it won't go to the rings. But I don't think the shot rock will either. I'll try to get another one in play here. Tough to get to the inside here.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Carly Burgess. And they're going to crash up in front. Wow.
Surprised if you peel at that, but gets a guard out of there.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they were trying to make sure that both reds would go. It was just really precise to get to the inside. There wasn't a lot of space to work with.
No, not a lot of curl with a peel.
Like your throws.
Yeah.
Maybe a hair straight through.
Missed it the right way, though.
A little bit.
Four more.
2.5. Early.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah. Keep it out there.
2.5 still. Yep. Push it out.
Chill Brothers
Push out, keep going. 2.5.
picks her up.
Whoa. 2.5. Whoa. Gotta sit. It's gonna be wide open.
Shoot.
She's just not
gonna
gonna
do
do
this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So not getting out there. I understand that. Do you think the frost, though, means that you have to be more definite with your release and getting out to your target?
Yeah, when it's like this, if anything, you want to make sure you're splitting that broom head or just a little bit wider than it. A little tight, it catches that inside line, and it's really hard for the sweepers to hold it.
Yep. Yep. Little light.
Shannon Burchard.
Yep. Hard if you like.
Love to hit and roll away from the forefoot here.
We're right in between. Curl, curl, curl. Curl, curl, curl. Okay.
Just got up, but I couldn't.
10-5. Weight was good. Yeah.
Nose? Yeah.
11.
That's what I just had on theirs, too. Yeah. Okay, Jill. Right to her. Okay.
Try to get as close to nose as you can.
No, 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 no.
Whoa, 11-8. Whoa, 10-8. Curl. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. 10-3.
Everest. And no, they won't be able to hold that shooter. It'll spin away. Einarson sitting the one with last rock.
Yeah, are you coming around the stagger? But
What do you like? What do you like? Your first thought was. Okay.
oh. Okay. Do you like the other?
Open side makes some sense.
You
I
ever
guess the
just
red
do open
raises there,
side?
though.
I was thinking open side or wide out. Yep. Go ahead.
What do you like, Joe? I can't decide.
Yeah, it should still be.
Come around's got some risk if you go behind the button.
Yeah, I don't love using the stagger. I feel like it's a little early in the end. Maybe if it was Carrie's first. I think I like keeping it a little open. I don't know that Christina's going to play the red onto yellow. The guard's in the way.
Right.
Never miss that.
Yep, without hammer, absolutely.
Yeah, could be
Yeah.
3.
This is way safer.
Haven't seen anything to this wing in a while, though.
Hard, you gotta go. Gotta go.
Fell Sweeting. And right out of her hand. Burgess, Burchard.
Hard, gotta go, gotta go.
Fighting four is not
Keep going,
bad.
keep going.
Nice.
Yeah, really good brush. Well judged by those two.
Very important to get it as deep as you could.
Good sweep. Good.
That's good.
Need a hair more.
It just looks. I know she's giving me peel eyes.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I agree. 9-5.
Nose is okay.
You got it.
Try to get the roll. No. Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. 9-5. 9-2.
Curl.
right to the nose.
Nice weight.
Good, nice weight. Okay.
Couple more like that, there'll be a double.
Yeah.
You just keep getting up that 10, 11 inches every time. Can't roll too far to the left. You won't be sitting second.
Would you take a roll to the right, though, if you can get it under that stagger?
Maybe, because the heart, you'll be behind the tee line, Joe, and that can't be good.
Yeah, and if you ever try to roll and only roll a rock towards it, it makes that roll easier for black, less distance to cover.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Val Sweeting.
Clean. 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 10. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yep. Nice curl. Whoa. Clean. Curl. Curl. Big roll. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Watch it now.
Roll
Here we
it,
go.
roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
And roll it they do, and then it spins back. So maybe a quarter of a stone showing.
That works. Yeah. I was straight, I thought. I think it was a curl.
Call the plan B here. It wasn't going to get enough curl to get a roll to the outside. I think it actually stops in a decent spot for Russ.
Yeah, but didn't get it under, but therefore it's high.
Okay.
Any less roll, it's a hit and flop for Christina anymore. It's a freeze opportunity.
Christina Black with a 2-1 lead. And she faced some pressure with her last in the fourth.
Certainly did, because her first one, everybody had been heavy, so she protected a bit. It curled out of her hand a little early because she was light and it got into an inside line. This time she had to be confident enough to throw that extra weight. Well brushed, got the line just right.
For the single. The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires, growing together. And under some pressure here now as she plays her first in the fifth.
We looked at the freeze, but that's kind of all or nothing.
Whoa. Whoa. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Yep, yep, yep. Curl. Okay. Okay. 10-4. Okay. Okay. You heard
And
me,
rolls
right?
it away.
I heard 10-8. Okay, I went up. Good. I'm looking for off. Okay. You know what, Val?
Well, she didn't start off very well, as we told you, against Einarson, but has improved considerably and been in that 80% range. And then against Cameron in a game that she must have, she got it 89%, and now throwing 88 in this semifinal so far.
I heard 10-8, and then Carly said she put her hand up, and I'm like, I can't see your hand go up. Oh, look at the rock.
It was a 14-1. So you think like 14-5?
Yeah. I like that.
Rolled a
Good, Carrie.
unlucky spot for Team Black. Now a really well-placed freeze puts the appeal shot, make it a little bit tougher.
T. I got there.
This first end was going sideways.
Yep, so line. Race. T line. Yep. We're losing line. You gotta be like
Yeah, that spot for whatever reason is
easy.
really aggressive.
Or even like here, we need half of the 8
Okay,
foot.
just gotta die. I don't know what's going anywhere, guys.
Well, we just want to be sitting second and third.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
it's nice. I should just hit it.
Oh, dear. So missed opportunity there for sure.
Okay. I think I can only see a little bit of
Okay.
it.
Yeah, just wanted to throw it up.
Yeah. Or do you like hitting that?
So look at this, Einarson 92 in that win, and then consistency. But then yesterday had trouble reading the ice, putting the brush down. Result was 66. Now 81, and that's below her average coming in of 82. It turns out that Black is the only player right now on the ice who is playing better than her week-long average.
Trouble reading the ice you just mentioned, Vic, for Einarson, certainly last night. They just did it again. They needed like 2 feet more ice on that freeze.
It seemed to curl early. I don't know, maybe it wasn't quite the same type of positive release, or
something.
Because it didn't, usually you see it kind of run down the sheet and then it breaks. That's a big opportunity miss.
You really set yours more than I.
Yeah, because you go from guaranteed deuce
Same as your last one.
to you might be in trouble here.
Same spot.
Yeah, if she can sink one.
Okay, nice breath. Let's make this good. Nice little opportunity.
Is that all, Joe, on the thrower? Or should somebody throw themselves down in front of the rock before she throws it to say, this is not going to work. This line is not going to work.
I think we just heard Val and Carrie discussing their releases. Val threw hers very, very positive. That's why it ran straight, and then Carrie not so much. So the broom sounds like they liked where the broom was.
Okay. Well, you have a great chance here, Christina Black, to sink one Everest, Powers, you've got a great chance if you can sink one. Wow.
Wow is right.
Gave her the chance, and she puts it back 4. And it is underneath.
Just an incredible opportunity to capitalize on a mistake from Einarson.
And it's doing it, Joe, pardon me, it's doing it with this kind of ice conditions and feeling confident enough to do this.
Brilliant.
This is the best feeling in the world as a sweeper, when the crowd starts going crazy and you know there's no way you're going to oversweep it. Give it everything you have.
But when you talk about releases for Einarson on hers, what was better about the release of Black?
I think she's icing for herself and knowing that hers are going to get a lot of curl.
Right. Absolutely. This is big now.
Already gave up the steal of 1 in the first. Hard for everything. Virgin. Burchard. Hard for everything. Can you save it? Oh, the roll. Very nice. The killer bees. Burgess. Burchard. Save it for the skipper.
Great shoot, Shannon. Very good.
Wow. And even with the rough, still had a little curl left. You bet you got it. We're tied at 2 midway through. Well, Carrie Einarson messed up her throw in her first and now has to respond to a wonderful draw by Christina Black.
Talk about pressure here, Vic. If Carrie Einarson misses this draw, the game could slip through her fingers to go down by 2. What a sweep here from Burgess and Burchard. The entire way down, the weight was perfect. They made it on line.
Perfect it was. Even got away with a little rub as it just continued to spin towards the lid, and that will be the single and a little pat on the back. All around, you bet. Bumped. Knuckle bumps. Check the numbers after 5.
Team Black sent a message in that first end. Brothers and Black were perfect in guessing in spots where there was a little bit heavy. They got that steal in the first end. That 5th end, the draw was so key by Einarson. After Black capitalized on the opportunity to put a pile of pressure. I was talking about the battle at skip here. Christina Black is playing with a tenacity I have not seen before.
Yeah, and there again, that draw was big for Carrie Einarson because of the fact throwing just 60%. The numbers after 5, brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
As we look across at downtown Halifax, if you get the opportunity to visit, make sure you take a walk along the boardwalk here. It's beautiful restaurants, hotels. It's about 4 kilometers in length, but it's right along the water. It's one of the highlights of any visit to Halifax. And we're so glad to be back here for this year's Montana's Canadian Curling Trials. As we welcome you back midway through, we're tied at 2. And so let's start the second half. And it is Christina Black from the Halifax Curling Club has the last rock as the Hammer playing the Redstone.
That's a bit of momentum there. Carrie Einarson made a brilliant shot to follow the brilliant shot from Christina, or that was a 3-1 lead.
Little bump. Little bump.
Yeah, Einarson had such an opportunity that end on her first to get a fairly simple 2 set up.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel like the first team to get there too is going to really wrestle down control of the driver's seat here.
Yep. 12-5. Yep. Hot. Whoa. Back. Whoa. Curl. Clean. Yep. Yes. Yep. Hard. Good call. Nice shot. Just feel. Okay. Go with the game plan. Right to her. Yeah, you got this, Marley. Right at the stick.
You think, Vic, the rise of this wonderful team from Nova Scotia, you think back 2018, the great Marianne Arsenault showed up in Penticton with Christina Black and Jen Baxter sitting out today, and obviously 5 Canadian championships with the great Colleen Jones, and that mentoring with this young team, and they've brought it on since then. Changed some players and learned from the best.
Yeah, and this is just one of those teams. We don't have a lot of teams where all 4 players and 5 players in this case live in the same city and all train together. And this is the whole goal of this team. I talked to Carly Everest a few weeks ago, is to come together. They just want to get better. They want to work hard, make the Scotties, try to get into the playoffs. Same goal this week in the trials. Just a real unit.
Well, I think, too, that the fact they had that great result at the Scotties, they got themselves into some slams. They got to play with some European competition. They didn't have the best of years, certainly, but here they're showing it by getting to the semifinal.
Same idea.
First time we've seen Team Black kind of bail early. That's not really in their DNA. They, but in this case, they have to.
All right, make sure you scan the QR code to get up to 40% off Crave annual plans for your first year and start streaming exclusive HBO series, Crave originals, and hit movies all in one place on Crave. It is the Crave Black Friday offer. Hoping to Halifax Curling Club, hoping it'll be a
Black Friday.
Black Thursday. I know you were going, but you see, if you don't know the days of the week, it doesn't
half
work.
of it right.
Curl it a bit. You can take that out of really tight. It'll get there.
Nice try.
Good shot. Good spot. Nice. It's like icy in there.
Getting a little bit slippery with the frost, they're saying.
Yeah.
Got this. Yep. Nice throw here.
Kill Brothers.
Clean. 7-5. Clean. Okay. Clean. Nice, Joe. Roll it out.
Short raise and then roll away.
Nice throw.
That's, yeah, I guess they are going to do it now. At some point, they had to, yes.
You want my shooter to roll this way? Yeah. Okay.
The whole concept at this level, Vic, is to, in this case, Einarson try to get a force, because they know the other team's so good at making doubles. So you kind of delay this as long as you can.
Val Sweeting.
Whoa, little hot. Whoa, yep. Straight. Yep. Hard. Roll it. Clean. Roll it.
And wow, look at that.
Good.
Real good.
Sweet was close. Good sweet. Good. Nice shot. Good. Sweet. Little up.
Now there is one double on the left-hand side here, but that'll bring that red way to the left. You hit it dead on, then there's no double. So you want your opponent in this situation to hit the middle one first.
7. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yes for the double. Whoa.
and roll over top and spinning out. So
That caught
still
Frost.
Einarson sitting the 2 without blast rock.
Wow.
That looked a little tippy.
That caught Frost.
Well, I was trying to yell the whole way to get the double. We needed to sweep the whole way to get the double. And
No,
then I said, whoa. And
I got a little caught in the middle. Once they'd missed the double, they thought maybe this will curl up and we can just play the hit and roll to the wing.
Yeah.
Those are two very different shots, especially when you're throwing it hard, trying to get those rocks to fly.
Do you think like 14-2 is close?
Yeah, I think a 14 is okay.
14?
Yeah.
You got it, Karen.
Where are you going here, Russ?
I'm not sure how the depth-wise. Obviously, it's going to curve to about the edge of the 4, I'm guessing. So probably close to T-line. You don't want to give them a very easy double. Thought they'd take a little more ice than this. Maybe put it in the side of the button.
Easy, guys. Top running.
This could curl right to the edge of the 4-foot if it's heavy enough.
Line only, top 4. T. It's okay. It'll come off here.
Whoa, we're there. T line. This is fine. Past it. T's fine.
Make them even.
Yeah, edge of 4.
Good.
Bing,
What was
bing.
that?
That's a little surprise, Joe. Maybe 2 feet more ice there and get it in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, 2 rocks closer to center line probably would have been ideal.
13-6.
Didn't want them this close together. But to your point earlier, Russ, if this double is made, there's a lot of separation between these rocks. And there's your force if you're Team Einarson.
That might have been their method to their madness. Very true. Get it over there, and then there's no double.
And just don't leave a double and roll where the shooter can get closer to the right-hand yellow.
So bang, bang, bang. That goes there. You then hit it, and there's absolutely no double with those 2 rocks.
Easy peel. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Marley Powers
Whoa. Yep.
got her now. Got one. There's the 2.
Great slide. Thanks. Really nice. She's in the 12. Do we just want to nose that?
Here, normal.
The nose.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Val.
I like that.
Good setup shots by
Carrie.
Team Einarson this end.
They're good. Get the speed right here.
Yeah, there's nothing sexy about them. It's just good curling. Right?
Yeah, and a little bit of a less than ideal early setup for Team Black. They just kind of decided to bail the whole end. They didn't want to try to make something out of nothing and run the risk of giving up that steal.
Right on the nose was the call.
Hard. Hard. Push it. Yep. Whoa. Little roll. Perfect. Good. Perfect.
Really smart to roll a little. So now a nose hit does not get you shot rock.
Gotta roll.
10?
Little heavier?
I kind of think so. I still wanted to jump.
So easy to nose it in this situation. You're a little bit of adrenaline. You certainly don't want to soften it and let it take off.
Yeah, roll in a hair. Also a little heavier because I don't want it to jump. Is it that jump a result of frost, do you think?
Yeah, and I would say earlier in the game, though, kind of first 3 ends, we saw the hits doing that. We're not seeing them do that as much now.
All right, let's make it.
Facing 2 with her last.
I got 10. 10. Easy.
Needs the hit and roll towards the center line.
Clean. Yep.
Christina Black.
Curl. No. Easy. Yep. Curl.
Powers. Here we go. Bang and roll it. Oh, goodness. And just by that much. She got it just by that much, it appears. Sweeting to have a look. Yeah, there it is as she points back. Black. How close was that for a single?
I think the personalities on our team are pretty calm, but I can feel from the other guys that excitement level of playing in Halifax this type of crowd, so just ready to get after it.
A lot of it's not getting in our own way, I think. We've proven to ourselves, you know, over the last 2 months, we know how to win in big games, we know how to get to big games, and there's really not a whole lot we have to change going into this. For us, it's going to be, you know, committing to a lot of the same things we have over the last bit.
And that is the men's semifinal. When we join you at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Mike McEwen and his team from the Nutana Curling Club Saskatoon against Matt Dunstone, #1 in Canada, #2 in the world, appeared to get bothered by the ice yesterday. So he'll have to gather himself up. That is the semifinal. The winner will go on to play Brad Jacobs in the best-of-3 final starting tomorrow as we welcome you back. Down to the final 3 on both sides, men and women. And this women's semifinal featuring Christina Black against Carrie Einarson as we play here in the 7th, 3-2 Black.
Just rolled that millimeter to get shot rock there. That could have been a steal. Last end.
Yeah, it's one of those things when there's some frost to deal with, you'll see everything kind of jump a little bit the first couple of ends. But 6th end, everything seems to be a little bit more gradual, a little less unpredictable. Then you end up in ends 8, 9, and 10, and sometimes things can start coming down. So you just have to be so heads up. It's a good line call to make sure they got that slight roll. It's huge.
Now you suggest, we were chatting in the break, you suggest Christina Black may have changed her strategy a bit here. What are you seeing?
Well, just the bailing, they were bailing from Marley Powers' first rock, essentially. I mean, and it wasn't setting up great for them. You don't want to sell the farm and then end up giving up a steal by accident there. Hammer in the even end. They have 3 hammers to Einarson's 2 if they don't let any blanks or steals happen. So I think it was smart. We've been seeing Christina Black putting a lot of pressure on Team Einarson this game by putting a lot of rocks in play.
Normal, clean, 10, whoa, 10, clean, yep. Yes, hard. Woo, 10, whoa.
You might be able to split both yellows in here.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep.
And it's coming down.
Keep going. Good job.
And not quite.
Nice shot.
So Einarson is sitting the 1. I wonder if that little change, though, in strategy may be just
9-5.
looking at the scoreboard, feeling the pressure of the moment. Does that affect you, do you think?
I think they lost the battle in the angles there, Joe, and they just had to bail and, you know, don't give up that steal, and they didn't.
Yeah, they could have played into the rings, tapped things around, and tried to make something there, but I think they just opted for the more conservative call. They probably talked about it in the break, saying, let's make sure we don't give up the steal this end.
Here's that spot again.
Oh, here we go.
Nice shot.
Oh, dear. Wonderful. Just came up enough to push it by.
And you know it's going to curl there. Yeah.
You know.
I
You
know.
see.
That was pretty firm weight. Just about chipped that thing out of there. Good anticipation there for Team Black.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, curl.
Oh, that peel. 6, 7.
Oh, jumping.
Nose.
I think they were looking for the double there, and it was an overthrow from Shannon. Whipped it.
Up to you.
I hate for them to make a hit and roll over behind that yellow
I think
line.
this.
Okay.
Nose. Yeah.
Okay.
How much weight? Yeah. 10.
Same situation in reverse, eh? That Team Einarson sat 3 with no guards last end without hammer, and now it's going to be 3 red ones here.
10. Clean. Clean.
The thing when you have hammer, if you decide not to put up a corner guard, if you don't get a good setup off of leads and seconds, you end up kind of in this situation here.
9-8. What was it? I like nose.
No. It's so dead on. Einarson will be clever enough to hit this dead on, and it's a tough removal. Make this good. Just saw it.
Val Sweeting will give it a go.
Whoa. Curl, curl, curl. Get it over there. Keep going. Keep going. Curl, curl. Easy, easy. Curl, 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 curl. Curl, curl, curl.
Get it up to nose. And they do.
Good. Hey, we're really getting it to go. It was really going.
9-6.
Yeah. Probably normal. Pick it.
It's just so easy in these big sudden death games. Shannon Bircher just did it. You know, she overthrew a hit. It's just, you've got to be thinking speed on every single shot.
Right, just peel. High.
Yep. Cool.
Pair more.
So you hit it, what, 90% of it with peel, or do you hit it, pick it clean? Both options are tricky.
I think they've opted to hit it thick. Jill can throw it hard.
Can she ever, and accurately.
Whoa. Curl.
8 times she's gone to the Scotties. Jill Brothers. And everything will go.
Fine.
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
That went easier than I
Kind of
thought.
see an out turn with weight. Yep.
That wasn't the desired outcome. They wanted to make sure they were still sitting 2 in the rings after this. Einarson will be really happy to blank this end.
And that hammer would go then to the last rock, would go to the 8th, all important 8th.
This is probably peel.
Peel.
Yep.
Yep. Peel. Yep. Whoa.
Yes.
Yep.
Hard. Hard. Really hard.
Burgess. Oh,
wow.
Oh.
That came up more than Carrie's going this way.
We had enough weight, so.
Yeah, first rock we've seen out that wide.
Hmm.
They said peel out of Val's hand. I thought, wow, that's a ton of weight for an open takeout. Thank goodness she threw it that far. She would have flashed if she threw just normal.
Hit her path, but yours didn't
Behind
do
it?
what that did. So.
Okay.
I think it was right on that banky ridgy.
Yeah.
Through one, they,
I know, and it went
they
pretty
got back.
good.
Sounds like there may be
Right,
just
it looked
this
like a
little,
way,
I think
so.
it'll still be the same.
she got called a banky, a little bit of a frost bank of some kind there.
It always shows up from the boards in.
Tuck around that guy.
That was out so wide.
Right around.
Yep, why not?
We've seen a ton of movement in this spot.
Oh,
This
look at the
is-
curl here. Look where the brush is, Joe.
Yeah,
My gosh.
This is where Carrie Einarson overcurled in the 5th end.
Line's great. 6, 7. Heavy down. 7.
Brush was almost in the middle of the 4 on the opposite side.
8. You're good. 8. Great.
It'll finish.
Line's great. Loads of room now. 8.
Curls anything.
French.
Curl.
9.
Curl.
13-5. Sit.
Sit. Curl.
And oh, it just holds on.
I felt heavy.
I had 95.
Yeah, it felt heavy.
I wasn't down like crazy hard.
Yeah,
I was like, should I sweep this and maybe it'll slow down with the frost?
Bring it up. 9.
Curl.
13-5. Sit.
Sit. Curl.
That fooled the sweepers. I never heard back 12 the whole way down the sheet.
Oh, it's true.
Take a hair less, but yeah.
Yeah, just a little less, but
Should travel nice in the good stuff here. Hey guys.
is 2 still on the table here for Einarson?
Yep, yeah, for sure. 2 choices here. Freeze down, but there's a pretty good chance Christine will come on top of you. You could bury around the yellow, long as your shot rock.
Yeah.
Would force a run back maybe, and it's yellow on yellow.
You got it.
That might be just as good.
If you really wanted to blank here, I feel like you could chase that roll into the open with the way it's moving, just with hack weight.
Even though it's over buried, I think you're right.
They tightened up the ice a little bit.
Easy, car.
The brush going down just outside the button.
Top 4. You got room. Top 4. Shannon, drop. Curl. Curl.
We're not heavy here. Or top 4. Top 8.
Curl. Nice. Line's getting good. Hard. Nice.
C line.
I know. Whoa.
Hard. Okay.
Oh, very nice. Slip just back of the tee line.
Yeah, ideally a couple feet higher.
All right. Probably just do that better.
It's one of those where it was, if you're half
Brush,
open,
right? Yeah,
but
brush.
above the tee line, I think that's better than being buried and fully undercover.
For sure.
If they would have been top 4 half open, if it stops there,
Yep.
that's a really precise freeze for Christina Black to make. This one, she's got some room for error. She doesn't have to be right down to it. As long as she's somewhere on the inside of it, there won't be a shot for 2 available.
And they've tightened up the ice a little bit more now. They're right on the edge of the button. Great opportunity for Black here to force.
Line 3.
It's the same. Looks like less.
7.
Need a 7.
Got 6. Covering. 7. Yep. 9. Yep. 7. Yep. Oh, wait.
I mean,
Line
we're
3.
there. Stay down.
We
Stay
don't
down.
lock it on. 7.
Evers, Powers.
Little bump.
Want to lock it right on that corner.
No bounce. No bounce.
That bounce. Oh, how's that? Wow. Does he do something with that, you think?
Don't think it's worth it, Vic.
Any more bump on that yellow Einarson stone? I think there might have been a shot for 2.
Okay.
You guys just like the draw?
Yeah, probably, but I like the out.
All right, looking back at Einarson's first, to your point, going after it,
3-5 probably.
playing to the back, rolling it, maybe having her chase. Now the blank isn't in play, or a blank is in play. Now it's not. Do you regret your first decision if you're Einarson?
I don't think so. I think, you know, it's 2 feet lighter. Team Black's got to play run back with the wrong color. No, I don't think so. It's
14-3,
Joe's right, though. The chase, because of the big curl, you just tap it a foot, roll open, and you're probably getting the blank. So they probably wish they tried that. But the option they tried works, too.
Yep.
Still struggling.
Gotta go. You're in the middle.
Gotta go.
In the middle, got to go. And look at,
Gotta go.
interesting here. Look at Sweeting. Sweeting has come out
Really
too,
gotta
trying to
dig.
heat up the ice just a
dig.
little bit. Want to get it going here as it gets into that middle. You got to get to the 8. You got to get to the 8. Need some of that 8. What a carry. What a brush. Well done. Again, it's the Bees, Burchard and Burgess that save it for Einarson. And even Sweeting warming up a little bit. And yeah, that's enough. It's the women's semifinal of the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials from Halifax. Christina Black, lots of support here for her and the Halifax Curling Club side against Carrie Einarson out of Gimli, Manitoba. Einarson just dragging it to the 8 foot for her single to tie, but oh, here we go, the even ends, and the 8th, and it is Black with Last Rock, has the hammer playing the Redstone. So you would expect, Joe, that Black would be more aggressive here?
I think so. I mean, but again, you can't sell the farm. A single point here is amazing for your scoreboard management if you're Team Black. I thought we might see her put up that corner guard, but I just don't think this is Christina Black's playbook. They just like to bring all that play to the middle.
So it's like 4-2. Yeah, I love that. I got it. Okay, yeah. Smidge less
Pocket
ice.
here now. Still a
stay on the red.
good raise opportunity for Black later on the right side.
Yeah, freeze one in there though for Burchard, and that's not going anywhere for a few shots.
Line's good.
This side's very predictable. It's that 5 feet of curl, and the speed's still good.
Hard, you got it. Hard. Tapping. Hard. Keep the line there. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Hard. Keep going.
Robin Roll won't get there.
Good sweep card.
Team Anderson's very close on their speed, but you're getting them going a little early. And everything's curling just that little bit more.
Probably could have kept the same broom. Yeah. To be on the red one.
Oh, might just be tightening up the ice a little bit now that it's a little bit. It's not grabbing and going so much. Val said that they tightened up the broom, and that might have been why it curled.
There you go.
Nice one. Christina, I'm throwing so much less on my second rock. It's unbelievable. Okay. So good, Shannon. Your last card here didn't travel super great, so.
Right. It held a little straighter the second down, though, so. just feel like she's not engaging her ad.
Shannon
Line's a little
Burchard.
tight. Jab, jab. Little more room. Line's okay. 3. Clean.
Okay.
Steep.
Running like it's hot though.
Real tight. Yeah, top 12 almost.
Yep.
Yep. Hard. Do it. Hard.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, curl, curl, curl. Curl.
Sorry. Bad judge. I didn't think it was that heavy.
We'll get ready for NFL Black Friday football. The Bears face the defending champions, the Eagles. Tune in tomorrow, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific on TSN and CTV. And we wish all our American friends a very happy Thanksgiving weekend.
Very called brush after this guard was heavy,
Whoa.
but they didn't get enough curl because they brushed it. Now there's a pretty simple double here.
Curl big.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
Shoot just a little back with it. Would have been nice to have 3 in there, but this is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nose hit would have done it and you'd save the shooter, but still remove 2 rocks.
Yeah. You got it.
Hit a bow, so good.
You could blast the red one, Joe, and then it would be a blank. I wonder if Einarson, she probably doesn't want to see the blank.
Yep. 10.
Clean.
Yep. Clean. Little 9-5.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean, yep.
Yep. I think weight's good.
Whoa.
Whoa. Can't roll too far.
Whoa. No roll. Whoa.
Whoa. Perfect. Good.
Nice. Nice spot, eh?
Nice call, Carrie.
Oh, I'm hot.
Double obviously takes out your own, so you have to roll to the right of on our screen here, which could set up a red double.
9-5.
Going to be a hitting contest here this end.
I just think that looks really min.
It does run a bit here, though.
Does it run?
Pardon?
Yeah. Just wondering if, yeah,
A little
I like
more
that,
ice.
Tina.
Yeah.
9.5?
Okay. You got it right at the broom, okay?
What's the play?
Hit and roll over
Okay.
to
9.5.
Jill's right side.
9.5.
Without touching anything else?
Yeah, just get the top one.
Wow.
This is moving.
Look out. Bang. And they're going to lose their own.
Just got it going. What was the weight? What was the weight? 9-6. 9-6. We got a hit. Yeah. If they were more lined up, I love the guard. Yeah.
Same weight.
Nose, you said?
That was a 10, right? 9.5.
Okay. Okay, so same weight, she said. God. Okay, you got it. This is the same weight. Same weight.
Clean.
I think
Yep.
it's more. Yep. Easy.
Yep.
Yep. Line.
Whoa.
Whoa. I think it's more.
Talked about the thirds and the importance of them and how they manage their team.
Crap.
Val Sweeting winning that battle, the throwing battle, with Jill Brothers.
Take this double.
There you go. Good
I
throw.
thought I finally threw 10-5 on my first one. I was like, it's the least I've thrown. It has to be close. I got this, Chili.
Easy
A
peel.
lot of adrenaline out there, isn't there?
Yeah. Sometimes you're playing in a big game and your normal weight has to feel like control all game.
Yeah.
And it still keeps coming out normal.
Yeah.
8.
Brothers 12% lower than her week-long average.
Clean.
Yep.
Powers late. And we'll get 2.
Well thrown.
It's a nice bounce back throw. Wouldn't have been happy with the result on her first, but sometimes you see a player will overthink the simple double here.
It's crazy. Yeah, everything's just All right, Kara.
Hard not to leave a double.
What speed?
It's gonna throw like a solid 10.
Okay. And you want to roll like 8 foot over
Yeah.
to my side? Okay, you got it.
You got it. So good.
Roll to the left of the screen here. Create some space. As you say, Russ, there will be a double, but I think the more space.
Yes.
Try to get a nice deep angle.
The rocks aren't quite as lively. A little bit of frost. It's a tough double.
Carrie Einarson and her first, looking to roll it to the 8-foot.
Hard, hard, hard.
Carly Burgess.
Hard for nose.
And she'll leave it right there.
Team Einarson needed that. They want to force her.
Try to feel.
Yeah, I mean, I see it a little bit the other way, and then you clunk
Either
into this
way,
one.
either way, but
Just
I'm gonna ice it tight.
Okay, I'm just thinking about the frost.
Yeah, I think it's fine if I do like that, you know?
You often say these
just gotta
are
hit
not
one
very
first. You
easy.
can't clunk them.
Which one do you hit first?
Ideally, you feather the top one. And that's what Joe was offering up there, that if you hit the shot rock thick enough, the outside one might not roll through the frost.
Just like make that freeze.
So Black with the advantage in a 3-3 tie.
Yeah, exactly.
The player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
You got it. Yep.
Out of her hand. Yep, yep.
Hard, hard, hard.
Jumping all over.
Hard, 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 hard.
Powers.
Whoa.
Now 1-2, and there they go. Hit it perfectly.
Just dead on, Vic. Absolutely. She's feeling it. 88% before that rock.
Good shot. You watched that.
That was the easiest way to get that out of there. Well done.
Yeah, right one first.
Heard the
I
front
wouldn't
end
have the
say.
momentum to get the other guy. That's why I was
I felt the other way about it.
I know.
She having some fun?
Mm-hmm.
9, clean, clean. Yep. Clean, clean. Whoa, whoa.
I don't know if either team's too upset about the blank here, Russ. For
True.
Einarson, it's now that they can get the force
Yep.
next end, they'll be pretty happy to have that hammer in 10.
There.
You know,
Good.
Black will do anything she can to try to get that blank next end.
Nice. Right, Tina.
But if the opportunities were to present
Same spot?
themselves,
Yeah.
she'd go after it, wouldn't she?
Yeah, and that's why, like, again, I know Christina doesn't like throwing that corner, but I thought you might see her try to generate the 2 this end.
Okay. Final stone. Here in 8 and looking for the blank.
Easy, easy.
Christina Black.
Whoa, whoa. Yep.
19th ranked team in our country. Black playing the number 2 in Einarson. And away it goes. So a blank goes on the board here in 8. It remains a 3-3 tie. Black will have the hammer when we come back. The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials. It's semifinal Thursday. Tonight it'll be the men on the ice. Right now it's the ladies. Christina Black, Halifax, Carrie Einarson, Gimli, Manitoba. Just a 1 sheet in play after 4 were used all week through round robin. The 8 teams that started. 7-game round robin. It went very quickly. Now we're down to the final 3. In a 3-3 tie, Christina Black does have the last rock, has the hammer, playing the Redstone. So when you look back, Christina Black playing here at home. And you go back to Cheryl Bernard, who is from Calgary, of course, and Jennifer Jones winning in Winnipeg. Rachel Homan in 17 in Ottawa. So the hometown fans proved helpful.
Yeah, and it's just something you don't really account for it when you don't have the fans, but when you do have them, they're almost like that 5th player on the ice. They add all that extra adrenaline. You make a shot, you hear the crowd go nuts. It just puts you in such an ideal place to play your best.
Great shot.
Shot rock does belong to Black. Now there's always 2 ways to approach it. You can You know, when
We've had lots of practice.
Guju started off 17 at home in St. John's, he didn't embrace it, and it was a mess.
Yep.
And it took a bad start. I think they went 0-3, if I remember correctly.
Wasn't good.
They had a team meeting to say, let's get on. They're here to help us. Let's enjoy this. And they did enjoy it. And they got a tick-tick stuff at the back. And they finally went on to win his first.
It's a frosty spot there.
Grabden and Frost, they feel.
Those was tough either way, though, Russ. They're so far apart. You have to hit a lot of that top rock to get contact on the one closer to the rings. That's not that far off from being perfect.
Between those two.
It's interesting because now there's support, but there's two guards making it. You know, it has to be hit port. It can't be anything else. They're going to guard that up for now. You have to think Team Black is going to keep peeling for a little while.
Oh yeah. The other little asterisk going in this direction is all of the play has been on this side of the sheet that Shannon Burchard's throwing right now. We have not seen anything to the middle on the right-hand side in a very long time.
And anything less than a 2, I think, for Black, obviously, with last rock would be a disappointment.
Okay, that works.
In a 3-3 tie.
Depends on your team's philosophy. Some teams are quite comfortable one up without. Some aren't.
Just get rid of these
Well,
two.
considering the way Carrie Einarson is drawing right now, and we saw her really, they pounded that stone to get her single in 7.
How much?
You know, you get somebody to draw 10th end with this kind of pressure.
No question.
I was thinking about that, though. Carrie Einarson's weight has been really good all game. It's just a few lines here and there. So if the team can make sure that they've got the broom where they want it, she's looking really close out of her hand on speed.
Crazy there.
So we talked about after a couple ends, those hits, they straightened out. Nothing was jumping, but now we're in the 9th end. So usually ends 8, 9, 10. That's when you start to see the ice gets a little bit more worn in. So some of those hits can jump a little bit more.
It is probably easier. You like that? Yeah, it's probably easier to go after a tap than play perfect draw.
Yeah, just play it like back 8, wait.
Okay. Yeah. Even if I chipped our yellowberry, that wouldn't be the end of the world.
Yeah.
Freeze is the right call, but Val made a wonderful point when it's just a little bit unpredictable here. That she's saying the tap might be simpler than a perfect freeze. It's fully buried though.
A little fresh? 13? Yeah.
13 seconds. So good 6 feet slower than a good path. Being a lefty, you can get it in there.
Yeah, Val's intern will get a little more finish than the right-handed out turn in this spot.
It's flying.
Straight. Straight. Whoa. Curl.
Allie Burgess trying to help it over here because it's got to move a long, long, long way and won't get anything.
Wow. 7-7.
Yeah.
You knew it. Right out of her hand, Russ. You said it was heavy. Flying.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then I heard back line. It was never back line.
No, they thought 13 seconds hog to hog. I got 12 seconds hog to hog, and typically each second is about 6 feet on the other end. Any less weight, she might be able to get to that red one.
I feel like anytime I'm like a little heavy, we just don't like get anything out of it. What's at a time?
Okay, here's the maybe likely a guess because we haven't been over here on this side for a while.
Oh, true.
Team Black was so good at this in the first end. They'll need it again.
7.
Joe Brothers.
Room's down. 7. Line's good.
Sitting the 1. They are back 4.
6. Going down. Hard.
As it starts to go now. Everest and Powers.
We're there. We're there. Whoa. Not 7. Deep. Whoa, not deep. Sorry. Sit.
Special.
To sit to. Wow.
You had to stay down.
Nice shot.
And a deep
The hair deep.
sigh of relief.
Had to stay down.
I know.
That's special. To know how much weight you need, how much extra. 13.2 from hog to hog there.
And
Sweepers, sorry, Russ, they just didn't want to lift their brooms. They didn't want to lose it to anything fresh.
You're right.
And Val Sweeting, it's brings Val down to talk with Einarson.
freeze
Try the
tap or
run.
try the run. Yeah, I don't mind that.
The run might take this guy or jam it there, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think if we jam, the yellow's probably staying there, which is pretty good. Okay.
Okay.
Think it should run pretty straight here, hey Val?
Val's not feeling
Okay,
too
play the run.
Yeah, I like
comfortable
this.
right now. Terribly frustrated, Joe,
Just a hair
after
high.
her first.
Yeah, she just mentioned when she seems to be a little heavy, it ends up being essentially a 0 on the scorecard, and you got to get something out of every shot. This is huge.
Is it ever?
Needs to park it. Whatever is troubling her, it needs to park it, as they say. Yellow. Onto yellow. Onto the 2 red stones.
Hard.
As we play here
Really hard.
in the 9th. Burchard, Burgess, here we go, run it back. Oh, and she'll drive it by them everything again.
Okay.
Then she does roll that shooter over. It blocks that draw pass
Open it up. Gives us something on
that
that
was
side.
just used by Brothers.
Not the way they wanted to miss that, but it's sorry, not they wanted to make it, but it wasn't well thrown, but it's not bad. You've got a yellow on the left, you've got the yellow on the right.
Yeah.
Should have probably called that on her first.
They could have played that with softer weight.
Do you want it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are they going, Joe?
You're just guarding it.
Straight guard.
Yep.
What are we thinking?
15, 20. Yeah.
I liked the weight selection just to take a little bit of guesswork out.
True.
Because you throw lighter stuff.
If we say how heavy it is, then we know we can commit to carving it.
Heavy down. 2.5. Heavy down. It's heavy. 2.5.
Gotta get the line right here. You know Einarson wants to promote her yellow at the top of the 4-foot.
Over curling.
Yep. 2.5. 3. Mine's okay. 3.
To your
Mine's
broom.
okay. Whoa.
Little further.
3. Whoa. Might need a curl. Curl.
Curl. We're biting.
Curl.
We're biting.
Curl. Curl. Whoa.
Okay, that's good. Thanks.
They grab the top.
Better I thought it was.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that ran
Still
better
sitting
I
the
thought it
2
was.
black
What?
with last rock.
Better I thought it was.
Yeah, sure did.
I was calling 2, right?
Yeah.
Spin that one over.
Yeah, I like that.
Little deep, eh?
Yeah, let's make it.
You don't always want to run your opponents in, but it just makes this short run that much easier for one of the best in the world at it.
Yeah. Try and get a hair low and get those top 2.
Yeah. You got it, Kara.
Or like.
Okay.
Hair low gets the red one that's being run in out of the way, and it gets the shot rock out of the way, and you might roll towards the other red that's there.
Any thought of jamming on that Yellowstone back 8?
You might. It's just they got to get these rocks off the button.
Skip Stones in 9. Carrie Einarson.
Yep. Hard.
Burchard. Burchard.
You gotta dig.
Just cross over a little bit. Oh, and she's going to just tap them on the way by.
It's not bad.
Opens it up.
So close.
The shot stone, the 2 belonging to black, are wide open.
That's okay. You got that double there.
Yeah.
Can't buy one. Like the hair tight early, it sounded like. Not far off.
Yeah, all the peels are getting more movement
Yeah.
this end for both teams.
Aren't they?
Usually you want to use your sweeper, be a hair on the tight side.
Yeah, bite the 8. Even if we're the same as Jill, that's probably okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave her the freeze. I don't want it any longer.
My first opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, but then she hits and rolls.
Yeah.
She could take it away with that.
She might have a triple, but like, you know, she's got to make it, and I'll have an open rings for 1.
Yep.
Or open 4-foot or whatever.
Yep.
So right there.
I think right here.
Okay.
Full 8.
That's the X.
Yeah.
We don't need to be third shot though, do we?
No.
Okay.
No.
Third shot's not bad.
It's not
That's
bad.
not bad.
It's not bad.
It just makes them closer for her triple.
Yeah.
But
like,
it's still a hard
and then
triple.
she's
But that's a
leaving her-
hard angle
hard
if you're.
triple.
That's a little
I think you jam on
harder.
that.
This
Yeah.
is actually good because
Yeah.
then it's
Yeah.
a harder angle.
That's what I mean.
Bite the 4.
But then, like that's a tough shot, Jill. I'll have a short little run for 1.
You know, it's
just
one of
have to
those
go this
shots.
side center, I think. Yeah.
They do have a timeout. It may be worth taking just to settle things down.
Right there.
Okay.
Sounds like they're going through a mile a minute, and they've got so many options.
Yeah, and it's one of those opportunities.
similar to
They
mine?
can get two
Okay.
here.
Yeah, I felt like I was out
That
to
puts
you.
them well in control of this game. Most teams want to keep that time out for the 10th end, though, and they've got plenty of thinking time on their clock.
You could have drew up option 2. You could sink one here, give up the double. The double, you have to stay wide open, and then you'd have an easy shot for 2. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing here. If they get a little to the inside here, I'm not sure there's a triple. The danger here would be get this dead on line, then there is a triple.
Nothing's changed, so just do what you gotta do.
Now there you go. Nothing's changed. So front end thinks the ice is reasonable. We'll find out now. Christina Black in her first.
Line's good. 7. Heavy down. Whoa, 7.
Whoa,
6.
then.
Whoa, not 7. Sit down, medium. Easy. 6. Line's good. Whoa.
Line's good.
Close. It's running.
Watch
It's running. It's running.
Oh, it's way out there.
I'll sit down.
No.
Whoa.
6. Whoa. Just
Coming
off.
to it.
I think it's just off. No.
Whoa.
Off.
It's really
It's
close.
really good. Just
That was the
off.
initial call there, wasn't it? And now they'll come to the top 4 and
just beautiful.
Hey, see, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Just a foot heavy. Yeah, just a foot. But the line was great. The line was great.
if you hit it, won't they all go?
I'll sit down.
I don't think so, Vic.
Okay, all right.
I think it's just off. No. Off.
It's really good.
If it stayed right there, little high side, you get them all easy.
Right.
But the fact that finished. So I think to get the triple, you'd have to get it there. That's really tough to do. The only other way is to go like a tick, which is just about impossible. So now the danger here is if this comes back and redirects the wrong way.
Stuffs it in.
Make him go like you can.
What are they?
I think they're trying the tick-tick triple here, Russ.
Tick. Yes, okay. You could leave 2 reds in this way, but they don't really have a choice. Watch for the jam.
Sitting 3 is Black as we play here in the 9th. Einarson's last. A desperate last.
Yep.
Once again, Burchard staying with it. Val Sweeting with the line call. Is it the tick-tick triple? Tick-tick. Oh, no, and it will spill over. And they are sitting 2. Black will have a chance for 3.
Curled again. 3 in a row. Christina put that in the perfect spot because you had to get low side. Force him to play a shot that was almost not there.
It is interesting, though, Joe, the last word from Carly Evers was, it's all good. It's the same. Just throw it. I mean, there's just this a feeling of confidence right now.
Yes, they have a good handle on what these pads are doing. What an opportunity here for Christina Black.
Just threw it.
Sits 2.
DT line.
Draw for 3. Here in the 9th of the women's semifinal of the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials. Now you got to tune out the crowd. Listen for brothers. Powers, Everest for 3. Here we go. How do you like that as she settles down? Will it be? Yes, it is. 3. Black. Yeah, even Einarson taps it to say yes. 3 it is. To be a blue noser here in Halifax. Oh, the Colleen Jones family here. Her son Luke up back. Yeah, maybe there is someone smiling right now on Christina Black. Carrie Einarson and her team from Gimli, Manitoba, number 2 in our country, has to find a way back. She just gave up a 3 spot to Christina Black of Halifax. So it's Black leading, but Einarson does have the last rock, has the hammer, has thrown up a couple of corners. Black has come in. Marley Powers throwing the second stones. Do you think, I mean, let's just go back. It's not over yet, but it's a big 3 to overcome. Are the same things hurting Einarson in this game as they did, do you think, in the loss to Holman?
No, I think partly, yeah, putting the broom in the wrong spot. Those peel weight runbacks after Jill made her beautiful draw. Einarson was trying to bail, and they just couldn't connect. They overcurled and everything there. Just didn't quite pick up on the changing ice conditions.
Yeah, it's funny how much the peels were curling there.
Yeah, I think it's going to die when it gets into the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, you kind of got to be there on your own.
Okay, I like 14. You got it, Shannon. They're good.
I think you nailed it in the break. Jill made that unbelievable guess on the in-turn and sunk it perfect on the button. Val guessed wrong on the chase, on the out-turn, and that was the difference.
That's good. Line's perfect. Right here. Yep, gotta go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So using their corners, you say you put them up for a reason, and right around goes Burchard. So how big a shot was that Jill Brothers stone, that draw be this way? They hadn't been playing down here in so long.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We keep saying guess, but this is reading the ice really well. They did this in the first end to put a pile of pressure on Team Einarson, and they did it again. Sweepers really smart, didn't lift their brooms the whole way down the sheet to make sure they didn't lose it. Put so much pressure on Team Einarson.
And then the best that they could do, Einarson, is just tick it on the way by, and they ended up scoring 3. To lead it now 6-3.
Just missed the run back.
Solid hack.
Hit and roll off the
Yeah.
top one.
Like, I want to be able to bring this one under here. So I get 12? Okay.
Oh.
You like this foul?
I see just like the straight hit and roll buried and miss those. Do you want to go talk about it with her?
What's that?
We've got lots of time.
Can we miss those and just roll a buried? Yeah.
Could try
I just
that.
worry, like, it's so dead.
Pardon me?
I'm good with either.
Like, it's
I'm
so
fine with
dead.
Yeah.
Get one under here. We got the rings split. I just worry, like, we're in double territory here.
Yeah.
And then maybe
Could throw like control.
Yeah, if it's, yeah, we should be able to miss that.
Okay.
Get under the yellow.
And of course, awaiting the winner, Rachel Holman and the team. They practiced this morning before the teams arrived, and looks like they'll go on the ice after this one.
It's an easy double, but it could, if you hit it dead on or a little high side with the out turn, it might jam onto your own rock, and you can't afford that 3 down. So they're just going to hit the top one, I believe.
Might get something lost behind the corner situation.
So their record this week shows they can come up with the big end. Only Rachel Holman has scored more 3-pointers. And they'll roll it in, and it just curls back to hide a little more under that stone top edge of the 12.
Nice play. Good shot.
Okay. Nice big breath.
In situations like this, you're up by 3, Russ. I may be thinking of it too simplistically, but if you are Black, is it just about whatever they get in, if we have a chance to eliminate it, is that the goal?
Goal number 1, but then you got to worry about where the thrown rock goes. Like this, for instance, they missed the peel and rolled to this top spot, so now they have to play a run back.
So we know Einarson can score 3s. Black has given up a bunch of 3s. Oh, very nice. Jill Brothers, my goodness.
Brilliant. Jill's always been an incredible hitter, especially with the big stuff, but some of the draws today have been the difference. Just fantastic.
Thanks.
She has a wonderful resume. We mentioned the Canadian Junior World Silver, won a Canadian
Either that or you just
mixed
corner
playing
it
with
right
Mark
now.
Dacey.
But then
Right.
they just rip that.
I would think of seeing the tap, but the corner's not bad. She probably plays this.
Yeah, that's good too. We gotta get that eventually. Yeah. But
What do you like?
There's a hit and roll on it. So.
Yeah. I don't hate the come around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Show a piece. We might get a
You've
bit of
got
a break.
4 to play,
Speed-wise.
Einarson. You've got 1 in.
14.
The rings, you've got to start making them count.
Yeah, good point, Vicky. You could also tap
Got a
that
mouth
one
circuit.
that was that's half buried top 8. Tap it back. Try to get their angle right. The come around in this particular surface is 50-50 here.
It's all about reading the spot, anticipating what the speed will be.
Gotta go line, hard line.
Line only. Line only.
As long as you're not through.
Hard line.
Back 8.
Play the tap.
Gotta,
Yeah.
you're by, yes.
Okay, hard.
Yes.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. Keep going.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
They're not committing, Joe.
Oh, they got caught in between there.
13-3.
Yeah.
All right, what do you mean by that, committing?
Fighting
Well,
back
they're trying to
12.
go around back 8, and then Val went, well, as long as you're not through, and then let's play the tap, and well, I think we're by.
I
And
was worried if we got by, I was through.
yeah,
Hey.
Yeah.
but the comment was back 8. They're not quite. I think what's happened with Einarson's team in the last 2 ends is they're anticipating the slowdown, but it's not quite as slow as they think. Trouble.
Brothers.
Yep. It's great.
Yep. Yep.
Hard.
Yes.
Hard. 9-2.
Carly Everest.
Hard.
Hit it hard.
Hard to get it. Oh, and she just did. And they'll lose 1. Spill another one to the back.
Good.
Center line, 12 foot.
We're still 3. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Huge to hang on sitting 3.
Sorry, Tina.
Yeah, if that goes any farther, side yellow could come back into play.
Good. Good sweep.
So good.
Freeze on this red, top 4.
I think so.
Back 12. Line.
I liked it.
Yeah, for line.
They might be going right around.
Yeah, back 12 weight, they said.
Easy.
Wow. So coming to the one that just stopped.
Yeah, it's a good idea because it gives you some distance. The perfect freeze is so hard.
Get off this guard, though, first. Oh, no, they aren't.
Whoa, whoa,
Wow.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow, wow.
Okay. 12-9.
Okay.
And that goes so close to making the yellow double here.
Okay.
It might not, eh? No, it should go under.
It's hitting it, and it just.
They just can't anticipate what's happening to the rocks the last couple ends.
Yeah, it should go under.
Yeah. Yeah.
Extra speed. It didn't have time to curl. Caught the corner.
Jam.
Team Holman
At least we got something out of it.
Like
Just,
13 sixes were back
over their
4 when
shoulders,
it was
waiting to
good,
take
so
the
13
ice.
It had
would have been
been-
real close.
Right now, it
Right there.
would be against
Just hit it. Hit
Team
it right
Black
Yeah, and
to
then if we
play
stay around here, she
to
has
go to
double,
Curtin.
right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then it'll be open.
Yeah, let's try that.
So how hard do you go after this double here?
Well, you got to hit the top one on the right-hand side no matter what you're trying to do. So throw it hard. Throw it hard here. It's definitely making contact with the yellow. I think if you got it really high side, you might get the double, but it almost looks like an auto stuff there, right? Where
Yeah.
it just could go, but why not?
With a 3-point lead, yeah, just got to make sure you kill a yellow.
And if it stops, it's wide open for the next one.
Can she end it right now?
Yep.
Christina Black, make the double, run them out of stones, leading 6-3 as we play in 10. Marley Powers, can you end it right here? Can you? Oh, and she'll kick one out.
Real good. Real good.
The only thing she couldn't do was
Yeah.
under curl there. Safe throw, used her sweeping.
Yeah, it's all right. You did it.
Now it's wide open.
Can you stop and freeze that corner one? Yeah.
I don't see that doing anything for us.
Well, she can just rip this right
Or
now.
she just draws here. Just gotta hope she dumps it.
We'd have the slip double.
So at this point,
My other thought,
like-
just come here.
yeah.
She's gotta like rip that. Hopefully something happens.
The ice is tricky. I don't see a way of doing anything silly over there.
I think we just go
You
here.
just go
and
here, yeah.
Hope for the best.
Freeze it dead on the nose.
Yeah, we gotta hope for a miss anywhere. So
Yeah.
Hope for a jam there.
Yeah. Freeze it dead on the nose. Okay, well, the one, yeah.
You could hit and roll, like.
There's no point,
No.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we just gotta go right here.
And if anything, if you can err on freezing this side, so if she does decide to play this, it jams, and then you can hit for 3.
Yeah.
Right? So dead nose or millimeter high. Okay, how do we get
I
there?
like this
I think
broom
mine
now.
would have been pretty close.
And I'm thinking 13-6 is really close.
Thereafter,
With a positive throw too, because yours is a positive throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny how do we get there?
'Cause yours is a
They're
good throw,
not
she
sure
gets a
about
little
that. That's
throw.
always been the question mark. 3 and 9 obviously is the big story, but it was that draw by Brothers, and look at the numbers being put up by Christina Black as Carrie Einarson is below her average coming in. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. But just to be at this point in time in the game and you're not sure.
Back 8. Mine's good.
Line's good. Easy cart. Clean. Yeah.
Yep. Stay down.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard line. Back 12.
Hard.
Clean.
Line's
Good path
perfect.
here. Be
Yeah.
careful.
Clean. Yep. For line.
Hard line.
Back 12. Whoa.
Brothers out.
That's it.
And boy, it came up for her.
Nice
Boy, it came up for her.
13-1. I knew I was close
And
to
now the
12-9.
crowd starts to buzz.
Yeah.
I think Team Einarson was thinking they might do this, and then it could go over here somewhere and, kind of double jam. But Christina can see a lot of this, so they're just going to play the straight hit. That's why they were thinking about actually freezing on this angle to protect it. But
Yeah, it's wide open. I thought they might have to play inside out at this.
Yes.
Maybe it's a bit of a guess on how it's going to run,
Yes.
but they have enough speed.
Listen to this crowd now, as they'll be with this
Hope for a miracle.
all the way down. And for Christina Black to gather herself up and to Carrie Einarson, realizing that one hit and her Olympic dream will end here on a Saturday afternoon or a Thursday afternoon here in Halifax. To run her out of stones.
Easy field. Yep. Easy. Yep.
Christina Black. Power staying with it. Called off now. To run her out of stones. And to play to go to the Olympics against Rachel Holman. Christina Black. Make the final 6-3. Black is your winner. Winless against Einarson coming in. She lost in the first draw, 12-5. And now she'll play to go to Cortina in a best-of-3 against Rachel Holman. It has that St. John's feeling, doesn't it? When Guju won.
No kidding.
So Black is your winner, 6-3. And now they'll move on to play Rachel Holman in the best-of-3. They'll play tomorrow at noon Eastern Time in Game 1. Claire Hanna is with Christina Black.
Christina, coming into this week, you said that you believed your team could get that third spot in the playoffs. Now you guys are off to the finals. How would you describe your emotions in this moment?
I honestly just feel kind of calm and awesome right now. Yeah. Like, thank you to this crowd. We just want to keep playing in front of these guys. We're like, get another game. Let's go.
Now, this game was back and forth. It wasn't until the ninth end that you guys really broke it open with that 3-point win in the ninth. Tell me just how you guys maintained your composure in this game.
You know what, we knew if the ice was tricky again, like frosty, then we didn't want to get into any trouble. So just keep it simple, be really patient, and like bide our time, because we didn't want them to get a lead on us because they're such a good team. So we're like, just keep it close, and be patient, and that's what we did all day.
Christina, you've already brought this crowd up. You're the first team in 20 years from Nova Scotia to be playing in the Olympic curling trials. They've been with you all week. I know today in the crowd, Colleen Jones' family is here. What can you say about playing in this environment?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I was here 20 years ago watching when Brad Gushue won. I was sitting right up there in the upper bowl. And it was like crazy atmosphere then. And now to be out here, it's just really surreal. And for Colleen, I was like, I really want an out-turn hit for the win. I'm going to throw it just like her. And yeah, boom, let's go.
It's going to be a new format, best 2 out of 3, and you're going to be facing Team Rachel Homan. What do you think about that matchup?
Oh man, they're the best team in the world, and we're honored to be playing them in the final. And we're just going to go out there and leave it all on the ice like we did, and like, it's awesome. We can't wait. We get to play in the final of the Olympic trials here in Halifax with the best crowd in the whole world supporting us. So thank you everyone for coming out here. Get your tickets for the next few games. Let's go.
Congratulations, Christina Black.
Thank you.
Wow, she's a promoter's dream, selling tickets too. And Christina Black, saving her best for last. Her 2 best games yesterday, 89%. Today, 90% when she needed it most. And we will have it for you. Noon Eastern. Wow, Christina Black. Would you bet on Black? You should have.
That was awesome.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Look at that. There's a lot of, oh wow, what we've just done. What they've just done, Christina Black and the team from the Halifax Curling Club has put themselves in the final. And Carrie Einarson with her daughters, Chloe, Cameron. So now we'll turn our attention to the men's semifinal with Brad Jacobs waiting in the wings. Mike McEwen against Matt Dunstone tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time when we join you again for the men's semifinals. So Rachel Homan knows who she will play, and that is Christina Black in the best of 3 final to see who will wear the maple leaf in Cortina. What an afternoon. Christina Black from Halifax will play to go to the Olympics against the #1 team in the world, Rachel Homan. Till we talk with you again, thank you for joining us here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.